Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.
I promise you right now. Oh, this didn't. Okay, there we go.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on
I
a
promise
leaf,
you right now, I'm not making the
and full
academically
of
intelligent
worldly strife.
decision. Hello. Hello. I know someone on TikTok asked me to stream. And I was like, I need to finish this. And you know what? If I don't, like if I just, I'm on the wrong
Life
thing.
is as
If I just
ephemeral
genuinely
as dew
don't
on
feel
a
like finishing it, I can record a video and you guys can just vibe with me while I do that. Not that I am speed rushing an edit for YouTube. I do have that. Was there no better? Oh, I don't have it yet. Oh, that's actually ass. Okay. Well, we got a trek. Let's go. I think... God, where were we? I know Anax is trying something with Kefali. We haven't learned what. And we were informing Aglaya that the Flame Reaver is back.
What happened here?
Am I crazy or is the game like quiet? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, cause it is. There we go. There we go.
I know about the poisonous fangs of that king snake through the golden threads. In the past, I would be confident about keeping her in check.
Oh, okay. I was like, who is this
I
referring
admit,
to?
I am now unable to do so.
Oh.
What do you mean?
It is no longer about eloquence or arguments. I have been a demigod for far too long that I hardly have any humanity left. Before I realized it, I have become no different from these hypocrites, no longer capable of relating to the people.
Okay. I'm gonna switch the audio. No.
This has come a lot sooner than I expected.
But hello, Lex. I do see you. Hello.
Perhaps it is time. I need you to step up, Finan, in order for me to retreat behind the scenes.
Oh.
Yes, this is my duty, but...
Oh, come on, Finan. You kind of don't have a choice now.
It is far easier for the Council of Elders to fool many than just fool one person. Their so-called more support is no more than a ruse to distribute power using words instead of lances. There is no glory in winning this debate, but that makes having respect for humans so much more priceless. Finan, you are a Chrysos heir without flaw. Capable of relating deeply with humans.
Without flaws is a bit of a stretch. Finan is cute. Finan has drip marketing. He's gonna be playable. And I'm pulling for him. I'm skipping the entirety of 3.3 for Finan. Am I still doing pathetic single pulls for Anaxa? Yes. But, the moment his banner ends, saving up my gens for Finan. Saber can go off somewhere else, and Hunter's free. So my goal right now is Finan. That is it.
I appreciate what you've taught me, Aglaya. I hope we'll live up to your expectations and win this debate.
Also, am I insane or is this not the patch where we're supposed to meet Cypher? Yeah, I have not seen this woman and we've played for like 3 hours. It's like 2 patches. You are fine.
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today.
Oh, we're closing it. Okay.
Dearest counselors, let it be known that I sorely
Am I insane or
miss
is this...
the blissful
There's
times
no one here on
portrayed in
purpose.
lyrical poems.
That's just my
Back then,
settings.
Amphorius was home to nearly 1,000 cities, each with their own local faith, while gods walked the earth and shared close bonds with humans.
The demigods are trying, you're just being a bitch. No. 3.3 is Hyacinth, Cypher, Aglaya, and Herda. Finan is 3.4. Hello. Good to see you.
Yet, in the present,
You got a patch
people
to get
from all
stuff for
over
Finon,
are
you're fine.
forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kefali's protection. All of us have long been in the
This
same
guy
boat
looks cool.
with no way out of this plight. We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility.
Oh, the citizens are in the
All I
back.
have left is one question for you. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova, or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Make your choice. Now,
I didn't get to see the
which
rest
of the
of this
two
debate.
would lead mortals to an ideal future?
No hesitation. I stand by Aranova. Oh, I think she was supposed to be voiced here. Okay. Aranova is a path of salvation that God's promised. We should not have doubts in the flame chase journey.
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please, enlighten me. How does the Council of Elders
Where are you
plan
hanging
to
around all this
turn
time?
back time?
I have college. That's been kicking my ass. I also got sick last weekend, so I wasn't able to stream then either. I've also been working on videos and stuff, so it's sort of just I've been really busy. It's not like I don't want to stream. I love streaming. I'm busy, you know, and I have to put my academics and stuff first.
Let the three titans of calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those titans, and Era Chrysia will descend upon us again.
I've also been working on the webtoon, so I'm sort of managing 4 different aspects of my life at once, and they're all pretty time-consuming. Where did they come from? The fuck?
Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have on our side.
Castress. Anaxa is one thing.
Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages. And Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death.
Bruh. Oh my god.
With the help of these 2 heroes, I can promise all of you
Anaxa!
that Era Chrysia will exist once more.
I don't think I'm gonna get Anaxa. I am at like 60 pity, but I don't know if there's enough resources for me to get the gems to do it.
Aren't they Chrysos heirs? They're supporting the Council of Elders instead?
It's clear from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaya is unfit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos heir.
Oh my god.
I am in favor of Era Chrysia.
Era Chrysia! Era
I love how
Chrysia!
it's one person speaks, but it's both of them moving. There we go. The hell happened here? At least you'll get fine on then? Yeah. I'm
Castorus?
50-50.
Why are you standing over there?
Finon sounds so heartbroken.
You finally arrived, Anaxa. So have you, Cass.
Where did she come from? The fuck?
Don't worry, Aglaya. Well, I know that you have many queries. Could you continue to converse like how the citizens normally do?
Wasn't he just fucking around with Kefali? How did he get back here so fast?
Tell me, dear citizens, if we successfully retrieve and return Thanatos' core flame without anyone passing the Death Titan's trial, what would happen next?
The answer is simple. We will have a chance to rid the world of death and bring Amphorius back to an era when all
She
beings
just smiling
live
in the back.
forever.
Also
We'll
getting
usher in a new future that will be entirely different from the flame chase journey.
ask literally anyone from this Gen show how low-key awful not being able to die can be. Ask Don Hong, bro. Don Hong got like fucked over by his past life.
He's one of the 7 sages. Your proposal is much too idealistic. As long as the Black Tide still exists, how can we go back to the old days?
Remember what I previously said? Kefali's core flame is guarded by the secret power of the Council of Elders.
This is gonna be a debate I don't have the brain power
Bagusa's water
for.
curtain will be able to block out any
And we just
external
started.
perceptions. Tell me, dear citizens, have any of you ever seen even a glimpse of the threat that this person is talking about anywhere within the walls of this majestic holy city?
What about that attack at literally the start of the start of 3.0? What? Isn't this just survivorship bias?
If we eliminate death,
Also, I think
then
I broke
there's
my
no
headphones,
need
yeah.
for us to fear that flame reaver, right?
I don't know, man. I mean, just because he can't kill you doesn't mean you can't suffer.
Citizens, let's loudly sing the blessed
Shit.
hymn. Oh, beautiful old world,
Sorry.
where are you now? Oh, legendary Erechrysia, return to the mortal realm.
After the
Bruh.
destruction of the 3 Titans of Calamity, the Flame Chase journey will have to end.
But they're not that implies you want to kill Mighty. What the fuck did Mighty do to you?
This is bad. The masses are now totally riled up.
Anaxa, pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned.
I love how
hinges
they
on the
don't
premise
hold their
that we
negative
can
expression for
find
more
Thanatos'
than their
existence,
dialogue, and then they
right?
just go back to being like, okay.
Thank you, Lady Aglaya, for still caring about this city. However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate and blessed. For Castoris, Idonia's goddess of death, will surely find Thanatos under my guidance.
I'm gonna be honest, his smug face gives Trailblazers so bad. It's
What?
With that, I solemnly promise that the core flame Lady Castoris brings back will be personally managed by the Council
they're just trying to
of
be
Elders.
positive, really, in this serious ass debate.
Thereafter, if we are able to garner the support of all of you at the Citizens' Assembly, we shall
Oh, this was a
spare
Counselor
no
of Elders. I
effort
thought
in
this was
ensuring
the
that
Citizens' Assembly,
Erechrysia will
motherfucker.
return to our world once again.
Bro, I'm low-key lost. I know we're sort of jumping in back from midway through, but like,
With the balance shattered, the result is clear. By Kefali and Talent and above, as the Theoros I have observed,
Council of Elders.
Akama has chosen her destiny. The issue up for discussion at this Citizens' Assembly shall be modified to the suspension of the Flame Chase journey. This resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
Aglaya, dear Aglaya. What has caused your heart to soften? You also don't seem to be as quick-witted as before.
Wag
he,
your
like,
tongue as
disappointed?
much as you like. Since the flame chase journey has been preordained by the prophecy, our failure has never been on the cards.
Well then.
was he a
I guess
Chrysos
we'll
heir?
find
This is
out if
something
that's
I've been
true at the
confused on.
Citizens'
Is
Assembly.
Anaxa a Chrysos heir? Like, he is, right? The one for Circe's, I believe? But, like, is he? Oh, and now we gotta go talk to Castros. Okay. Dialogue part 2, let's do this.
Well, it seems that when I sent you to look for Anaxa, I unintentionally facilitated your partnership with him instead.
Apparently.
My apologies, everyone. I know that you have many questions to ask me. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge.
So first, what's going on with Anaxa and Kefali?
In that case, please tell us as much as you can.
What happened when you... Oh. Oh, this starts something? Okay.
In actuality, he showed me a past that was both long and heavy.
Oh, right. I do remember that a little bit. And we're going back to that, I
The
assume?
reason I say this
Yes, okay.
is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Anaxa,
He has a tattoo there. I
you were
just
in the
noticed that.
Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now. But that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes.
The heroes of the... Oh, okay. Well, now we're here.
Have you heard of this tale before? A tale about the ocean god's treasured pearl. Our hometown. It was a seaside town which enjoyed the ocean breeze and glorious, peaceful times, thanks to the wisdom of its ruling queen.
This looks very peaceful, ocean breezy to me. What do you think, chat?
Until one day, an evil dragon descended upon the town. Its wings were large enough to blot out the sun, while its claws were sharp
looks like
enough
it's
to rip
breathing
the
out
waves
the
apart.
sun.
It barged into the tall tower
Max is
and
such a cutie
devoured the queen's
patootie.
beloved daughter. It even settled itself in her bedroom, like a tyrant king. The queen assembled 300 warriors who managed to subdue the evil dragon by chaining it up. However, when the queen slit open the dragon's belly, she realized that the princess had long since been digested.
Are we getting
And all that was left
Castrus's
of her
backstory?
was a pile of bones. Devastated, the queen wept for several days. It was then that a devious, smooth-talking scholar arrived at the palace and suggested that the princess could be revived through the use of dragon bone and dragon blood. That liar called this process the secret art of alchemy.
Bro, that sounds like a
The
Nax's
princess was
ancestor.
reborn. The queen was overjoyed, blissfully unaware that the evil dragon's soul still lurked within the princess's body. As revenge, the evil dragon swallowed the poor queen,
So is this
the
like its
glib liar,
stomach?
the courageous warriors, and all of the town's innocent civilians in a single gulp. Worse still, the souls of the deceased refused entry to the Netherrealm because they were filled with regret. Forced to roam the mortal realm, these resentful souls ultimately converged into a river of souls that would not retreat for a long time. The terrifying death had consumed all. Thereafter, our hometown fell into ruin as well. Until...
Until?
Until...
Actually, I don't know what happened next either.
Okay, thanks, girl.
Oh, my. It seems that you still like to whet people's appetites even after all this time, Pelixia.
Why do I feel like Calypso was like the Aglaia of her generation of Chrysos heirs?
So, according to your story, this is how I used to look? It's practically a mirror image, and yet, what exactly is this?
How is he projecting that is my
A
question.
miracle that I created with alchemy. As for what it is and how I was able to accomplish it, I'll keep the answers to myself for now.
Oh, my goodness. Is this cliffhanger really necessary?
Can we move on from your whining, please? Just let the story continue.
Quiet, Titan. Continue to enjoy this splendid play, and the truth will naturally reveal itself.
Dragon, huh? I've heard this legend before.
In that case, what do you think of it?
I think that this so-called alchemy was a tenuous analogy added to the story by future generations. After all, you've never heard of a tradition of alchemy in your hometown before, have you?
Indeed. Before I left home to pursue my education,
She looks
I
like
never
the
even knew
spitting
that
image of
anybody was looking
Castrus.
into this area of study.
Did they just like reuse her model or something? She's like the spitting image or...
Therefore, we can just treat this tale as a fable told to young children.
A fable, you say? If so, what moral is it trying to impart to the kids?
I guess it might be
Don't
the
do
concept of
don't do alchemy.
equivalent exchange.
Oh? I thought the moral might be closer to something like honor the dead. What? At a loss for words?
You can't tell me that's not... That's Castrus. That's just Castrus in a different... Not even a different font. That's just Castrus. With a name change.
No, I merely realized that we're both thinking of the same principle.
Also, I still love this effect on the
Life
character
is
models.
priceless, then there is hardly anything else in this world that is of equal weight to it, right?
Indeed. As expected of the wisest scholar in the land.
You flatter me. Why don't I ask you a question as well, as a form of equivalent exchange?
Okay.
Of course. What is your question?
If I imparted my knowledge of the art of alchemy to you,
Oh, she knows alchemy.
would you use it to resurrect someone you loved?
What? What kind of strange question is this? I got it. You're just trying
I will
to
say
get
her
me to tell you
personality
whether
is like
I
the
like
combination
anyone,
of
right?
Trivia and Castress, from what I've seen so far.
Let's just leave it at that. That was rude of me.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
Oh, she answered.
Oh?
Death is inevitable. In the days to come, I'm certain that someone whom I
Even the
cherish
same
deeply
neck piece and everything. I know I am
Leave me
focusing
for
on the
good.
wrong things, but guys. I'm gonna be so
Such
real, I do not give a shit
mighty
about this
power
conversation in the
really
slightest.
existed. I think I would use it without hesitation.
I'd also like you to know that because of the combination of allergies and the cold, I am still quote-unquote in recovery.
After all,
I'm just good enough to
you-
resume life now.
me and the rest will all have to face that fateful moment.
Also, why is there a giant
eventually.
hand on her face? And why does it look like it's clipping through her hair? Oh?
My time is finally here.
Oh, she dying.
However, perhaps because of my firm belief in the immeasurable value of life,
Oh.
I am unable to complete the trial.
Ooh, how interesting.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains, and be reborn with the dead flame. It is a pity that fate is such a cruel mistress.
Is there no other way of interpreting those words?
I mean, I can't see it. Those are pretty grim fucking words. Is she gone? Well, remember, that's Nias, right? This is like the past generation of Chrysosaurus. So they're
I'm
all
afraid that
technically
the
dead.
meaning is clear.
Or they're the current gods.
Between my sister and me, one must pay the price.
Is she Castrus' sister?
Our trial can only be completed when the one chosen sacrifices her life. I'm afraid that the prophecy might even have selected a pair of twins
I'm a twin.
for this exact
Oh,
purpose.
that's Castrus's. Oh. I don't like that. Bro, why is it most media that have
Fortune
twins,
makes fools of us all.
typically one dies? And I'm just like, bruh, I just want a happy set of twins. You know?
My sister is prepared to sacrifice herself. And yet, I can't do the same.
So wait a minute. Okay, my assumption earlier is that Polyxia's twin is Castrus. If that's true, why does Castrus not know about Calypso and Nias?
How
I
absurd.
don't think that works.
My time is almost up, but I'm still afraid to welcome death.
I mean, anyone is, really. I
Should
am,
we
but...
do? If I'm ultimately not able to make up my mind,
Since Chaos is willing to guide all of us and leave this trial to the end, there is still plenty of time for you to ponder.
That's generous.
That's right. Don't
Castrus'
allow the
identical
fog
twin,
of an
deadass.
uncertain future to cloud your mind.
Trial.
This is too confusing.
Prophecy.
Yeah.
The topics that
They're
they're
not being very
discussing
clear,
seem
but
familiar.
I think that's on purpose.
But
'Cause
these
there's
three
still
people must not
3.3
have left
and
their names in the
3.4.
epics. Otherwise, I would have some recollection of this.
Amphorius's history before the Titans were born was complete chaos. Is that not strange by itself? I have long held 3 hypotheses about this. However, let's continue watching for now.
Calypso, Polyxia,
Her mouth didn't even move.
and this warrior. I seem to have met him somewhere before.
How the fuck do you not remember Nias, dude? What do you mean? That was 3.1. What do you mean you don't remember Nias? Bruh.
Regarding this matter...
Oh my god. That pisses me off so bad.
Nias, are you confident that you'll complete your trial?
Also, wait, look at this. All of them are up there except one. That's insane. And I think that's Thanatos, actually.
Of course. Though, I am worried about what will happen once I've emerged victorious.
Okay. Nah, I'm still... Wow, we're just jumping.
Looks like you have made up your mind.
Also, people were not kidding about the black screens. What the fuck?
Yes, this is the safest course of action.
Oh, we're here.
Completely separating courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. You really know how to make things difficult.
Also, wheelchair.
Please, young lady.
Looks comfy as hell.
Witness my fall and demise. Lady Calypso, you shall host the soul-rending ceremony.
What are they doing right now?
I do not understand. Why would you dare to sacrifice yourself for a future that you won't get to witness?
Because this is our destiny. The power that resides within me is so intense that I will one day be engulfed by
So
it.
wait, what are we doing right now?
Furthermore,
Or what are they
a
doing?
valorous death before glorious return has always been the path I chose to walk. A journey I began long ago. If your sister or Chaos were in my position, I believe they would make the same choice.
Oh, okay. I think the twin sister is Chaos, not Castress. Okay. Also, I would like to say, Nias' voice always tickles my brain the right way. What is that?
I'm not that brave.
Twinkling in the back, though. Is there a chest I missed or something?
Despite being Death's chosen one, it seems you still don't know how to face it. Let's chat, young lady. Perhaps I shouldn't end my journey so hastily, since there's
And he still
time.
doesn't have a face.
I'm not worried about letting fate wait a little longer.
Of course.
There
These
we go.
warriors,
God.
Lord Nias.
Yes,
As
Castress.
the embodiment of Nikodor's divinity, he entrusted his life to us and allowed humankind to end his madness. That means that what I'm currently seeing before my eyes is, in fact...
Wait, hold on. So you're telling me Castress and Anaxa had enough time to go fuck all over the place, several different sections of the map, and still make it dramatically in time for the Council of Elders meeting? What? How long was that meeting for?
Looks like one hypothesis of mine has already been proven true. These heroes are the true forms of the Titans, before they attained their divinity.
I mean, I knew that.
So, the chosen one of death that he speaks of is actually...
Thanatos.
Polixia. Is the previous form of Thanatos? But her appearance...
It's like 1-1 to you.
If this is
Shorter
true,
hair.
as long as we can find out where she went, we'll naturally be able to figure out the location.
Also,
of the
my
Death
headphone
Titan.
cord is being such a little bitch. I think I need to just get Bluetooth at some point. 'Cause it keeps like rebundling up no matter how many times I stretch it out. It's mad annoying.
But before that, we first need to witness what ultimately happened to Lord Nias.
And now we're just here, and I got a soundtrack for some reason. What the fuck is happening? Also, I think I have a single pole. Hey, I do! No. No. And the shop's not reset. Alright, let's continue.
Honor, courage, tenacity, sacrifice.
Why did I need to walk forward?
And
I guess they were just trying to
finally,
give me a stopping point.
the only thing that remains is reason.
Cheer up, young lady. There is no need to shed tears over a glorious death.
All farewells in this world are are sorrowful, Lord Nias.
No, young lady. As a warrior, I have witnessed too many bitter deaths. But now, all I feel is peace. I did not know
I just can't see how long I've been streaming for, and I would like to keep track of that.
Lives in such a way.
Although only a sliver of your soul remains, you remain so optimistic.
It's because it's the piece of reason, the fuck?
Or maybe the truth is that you aren't able to feel sorrow anymore.
To be honest, I don't know either. But I am certain of one thing. This is not an acceptance of death, nor
Oh well, I have to get up at
apathy
6. Good night, Lex.
It's not even a
Good
feeling of
night.
despair. I am just enjoying what remains of my life to the fullest.
Enjoying?
Hell yeah.
Indeed. Along this journey that we've taken together, not only have I changed the world, I myself have also changed in the process. And now I have reached the journey's end. When I look back and see the grand epic that I've personally written, how could I not revel in that fact?
But when you depart
I
the
love
mortal
his
realm,
voice, bro.
won't all of your accomplishments be reduced to nothing?
That is such a pessimistic view. Holy shit.
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin. Reconciling this doesn't come easily for a mortal.
Well, they're not mortal.
Finally, let me recount to you
more.
a story of mine,
I
young
feel
lady.
like we don't actually need this background. Am I crazy?
The first time I returned from the battlefield, I felt
Love this illustration,
extremely
though.
hollow. The calamity had devoured everybody on the battlefield but me. When I returned to the city alone, the citizens held a banquet for me that was far from pleasant. I felt as though I was still on the battlefield, and the person who had returned was nothing but an empty shell. It was late into the night by the time the banquet ended. My head still reeling, I returned alone to the barracks. On the way back, I encountered someone.
Bro, I'm be so real. Fighting wars sounds hella scary. Like, I'm low-key glad I can't medically join the military.
It was a crazed
'Cause it
scholar
sounds
looking at the
horrifying.
night sky and muttering to himself by the side of the road.
That sounds like a Naxa.
Although I tripped over him and fell, I wasn't angry in the slightest. And maybe because I saw myself in him, I inexplicably asked him a question. Do you think that it'd be better if we just died on the roadside like a couple of stray dogs?
Damn.
To my surprise, he shrugged his shoulders and sighed.
How does someone who is currently experiencing death, dying and living, afford the same amount of bliss? Now please go away and don't block my starlight.
Okay.
Are you trying to say that there is no difference between living and dying? For they are both journeys that lead toward death?
I mean, yeah. One's
That's
just
exactly
much
what
faster.
life is, and death is, but a scale to measure how valuable the journey was. Journeys and epics are only glorious and magnificent because all things eventually fade to dust. Therefore, young lady, don't detest your fate. Instead, willingly and respectfully embrace it.
I wanna draw this dress now. I know I'm focusing on like all the wrong things,
The
but
embodiment of strife, telling me about the majesty of the world.
my eyes are still trying to figure out how I could draw clothes, like the frills and stuff this way, like how I would approach the sleeve, like y'all. My brain is
Indeed.
not locked into this
I
game right
believe that
now.
when the fated moment eventually arrives, you will be able to understand my words. It is time for me to knock on death's door. I will set up a long table at the end of the road and humbly await your arrival. When that moment finally
More
comes,
black screen.
let us drink and be merry then.
I don't know why I'm being such a hater in such a sweet moment, but I don't even hate nice. More black screens.
I knew this day would eventually come.
Is this your death? Oh, and now we're back with actual models. Okay.
Are the both of you Ready?
Is that still nice?
Polixia, I'm here.
That's just Castrus. That's just straight up Castrus.
What? This...
It's you!
This is quite interesting indeed.
I mean, like I figured, but damn.
Is this... Polixia's sister?
Girl, that is literally just you. Can you use your eyeballs for a damn minute?
Is it... me?
Yes. Also, when is your mouth gonna move?
Now, it's time for us to fulfill our promises. Are you afraid?
I mean, who wouldn't be?
What
right?
are you afraid of?
She's so glittery. What the fuck? Why is she so much more glittery than her? She got like special effects and everything.
I won't be able to do it.
Look at this! It's so obvious
You
too!
shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains.
Oh, literally.
And be
Oh,
reborn.
Calypso's
with the
doing
dead
it too.
flame.
It's just her.
As foretold in the prophecy, and
It's just
according
so much
to
more
our
noticeable on
vows,
her right now.
once it all ends, we must face our fated moment head on.
Even if it was prophesied, do we have no say in the matter? It's so unfair. Why are we the only ones who are forced into mutual destruction? Let me do it, sister. Let me be death's sacrifice. I was never long for this world anyway. But you're different.
Oh.
I was the one who wasted your life after all.
What? I'm even more lost.
You're wrong, Polixia. I don't think that my life was wasted. Just the opposite. When I finally arrived at this destination and looked back at the journey I took, I discovered that flowers had long since bloomed along the path I walked. It was you who sowed the seeds for this sea of flowers. One that is more beautiful than the promised land at the end of the world.
Is this Castrus or were they just lazy?
I have lived a fulfilling
Probably
life.
is, right?
Even though I was fated for sacrifice, none of the things that I've experienced will dissipate. Instead, they'll forever live on as memories inside your head. Will they not?
How did Anaxa get all of this? That's my question.
How could my memories of you ever compare to the actual you?
Well then, tell me, what exactly are we?
I don't know.
I mean, I've heard the theory that Amphorius is just one big simulated universe or whatever, but like, is that legit now?
But regardless of what the answer is, regardless of how we're shaped by others, or even by this world, ever since we were born, the fact that we existed was predestined, and nothing could erase it.
I just want to set up my
This is
phone
why
in case
I will
someone texts
always,
me, though.
always be by your side.
And not break my devices, maybe get fucking... I do want to be readily available to contact by my loved ones, so just let me set that up.
We're twins, after all.
Bro, please don't. I'm actually a twin too, please.
All right, my dear Polixia. It's time to extract my heart and light the flame of death.
Oh my gosh, emotional scene, yes.
After that, use it to plant the first bud in the prophesied new world.
You know what's so crazy? I don't even think it did anything in the end. It just reset the loop, really. With new people suffering different fates. Because whoever made this place wanted to be original.
My knowledge of the art of alchemy to you.
Oh! Oh, I just picked up on it. Oh.
Use it to resurrect someone you loved?
Oh, Castris is made from alchemy. Oh. Oh.
It is inevitable.
Oh.
In the days to come.
Okay, that's a plot twist.
Such a mighty power really existed. I think I would use it without hesitation. Even now, my answer remains the same. This is why, sister, I promise you.
Oh, Polixia brought her back with alchemy.
The new world, I shall plant the first bud on your behalf. Go now. Return to the ocean god's treasured pearl. Our hometown.
I want this map to be playable. This map is pretty as fuck. I love it.
I shall open wide the entrance to the nether realm and grant you a second life.
Holy shit.
The living beings on this earth shall respond to my call and lead you to the sacred daylight. Remember, do not look back on the land of the dead, and do not stop moving. In the new world promised by the prophecy, ask for the price of our equivalent exchange.
Oh.
Let me be the one to pay it.
Everybody, we've come to the end. Unfortunately, I am not compatible with the Supreme Being, so I was unable to completely fuse their soul into my own body. However, being able to glean all this from them is exciting enough.
Oh, he got this all from Kefali. Oh, goddamn.
I'm certain of this now. Before the Titans that we are well acquainted with were born, a group of heroes roamed the land. These heroes followed a prophecy and took possession of divine authorities one by one, until they eventually became the pantheon of the new world.
Now, what does that sound like?
Just like the flame chase journey of today, Amphorius's history is cyclical in nature.
Huh. What a startling revelation. This means that the demigods, who bear the core flames, will also become the new titans at the world's end.
So the looping theory was correct in a
shaping
sense.
a new world?
The looping theory was correct in a sense. It's just not in the way I think we thought.
I believe that this is the truth behind the Era Nova, as mentioned in the prophecy.
This is utterly unbelievable.
Because the original loop theory was that the world ends and it loops back with the same set of people. I think it is a loop, just not with the same people. Like, it changes every time, but like the premise is the same. Flame chase journey, boom.
Besides, those twins in the past, even if they really are Thanatos, their whereabouts are still unknown even today.
Well, we have one half right here, so.
Are their whereabouts truly unknown? Didn't Polixia mention that seaside town? The birthplace of alchemy and the tale of the dragon. In our world, there exists a city which perfectly matches that description. Styxia.
But the people there worship Vagusa and bear no relation to Thanatos. I have also never been to that place, as in the time of Idonia, it had long turned into underwater ruins.
Take this.
This is...
the new Sporist masterpiece. The Philosopher's Stone.
Oh.
It was made by transmuting all of the sage's wisdom into a single entity.
How the hell did you get that?
With their flesh and blood
the fuck?
As its foundation. Remember? I've mentioned before that the art of alchemy is all about conversion, tempering, and ascension. This process also applies to the pursuit of truth. Regardless of how unbelievable this sounds, the truths of the world have been refined from the impurities. Think about the story of the dragon. This stone will lead you to your real hometown, allowing you to reform the door to the Netherrealm and discover Thanatos' fate.
Why does Castris need to do it, though?
You still look as confident in your victory as ever. But what if your conjecture is wrong?
Simple. I shall merely admit to the entire world that my experiment was a failure.
And probably get killed for it.
However, my line of thinking will not fail, because I have already planted the seeds of doubt into the hearts of the masses. Actions speak louder than words, Castoris. With the assembly about to begin, don't forget the promise you've made.
And that was to stand with them.
I've already
Okay.
searched for so long. I'm willing to try one more time. While we converse, her life is also slowly slipping away. But before I leave, I have another question. What exactly did we witness just now?
Her mouth didn't even move for half of that.
That was the world imprinted in Kefali's soul.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
If
it was
we are to
Kefali's
prove its
memories.
existence, you must take the final step. Go. Do not disappoint me.
I understand.
And Nexa's a loyal student. I'll give him that.
Hey, child of humanity.
Don't get antsy. I still remember the question you posed to me. As a scholar, I do not wish to
I don't
offer
even
up
remember the
ambiguous
question. It's been too
conclusions.
damn long.
Let's discuss this topic again when she manages to find the evidence.
I merely wanted to ask, was that stone transmuted from your heart? If so, rebirth is no longer an option for you.
I don't think I'd want to be reborn anyway.
Why not? When I was a child, I lost someone dear to me. When I was a teenager, I lost my faith. A while back, although you saved my life, I also lost my soul in the process. Now I'm merely forsaking my body. What's the big deal?
Dude is like, I destroyed every aspect of myself anyway. Might as well go all in.
Why are you always finding ways to die? Isn't it good to be alive?
This is but a necessary sacrifice on my path to transform into the purest of them all.
Can someone who's dead even claim to be the purest of them all? Furthermore,
what do they mean by
your
purest of them
hypothesis
all?
is proven correct,
Am I forgetting something?
does it not just confirm that the myths are true, and thereby invalidate all your theories?
No, it's just the opposite. If my hypothesis is correct, it means that I can actually ascend to godhood and reshape this absurd world that you all have created.
Okay, and now we're going back to Trailblazer. Okay.
That's
Why are we here? What? Why can this game not decide where we are?
Lady Aglaya, please, let me explain.
Is that not what you spent the past, like, 30 minutes doing?
Go on.
You know that the core flame of death has always been the greatest unknown regarding the Era Nova, which is why both you and Kainis desire to gain the power to control that core flame in the approaching Citizens' Assembly. Professor Anaxa has come to a consensus with Kainis. They want to suspend the trial once Thanatos' core flame is reclaimed, hoping thus to eradicate death from this world. If they're successful, then the flame chase journey will cease, and Akama can enjoy everlasting peace.
I don't think that's how that works, though.
But I know this runs counter to your wishes. So long as we do not usher in Era Nova, the Black Tide will never be eradicated. Even with Lord Mighty on the front line, and the Black Tide not posing an immediate risk, the danger nevertheless remains.
Also, that is, like, super unfair to Mighty. Like, what the fuck?
Honestly, it's difficult for me to assess the pros and cons in this decision. But someone must bring the core flame before we can begin negotiations over it. The Titan could be very near. I cannot let this chance slip by. Besides, someone has to make this trip to bring back Mrs. Soul.
Well said. You already had every reason to seek an audience with Thanatos. It's that great performer who has weaponized your wishes and placed us in this difficult situation.
Their beef is never ending.
A world without death. Do you desire that too?
She's not sure.
If fate dictates that my path must oppose yours, I will do all I can to resist it and protect what I aspire to achieve. Lord Mighty showed me that without taking the first step, all talk of what follows is moot.
Hell yeah, let's go. Unsure of what to say, but offers a smile.
I have always hoped to hear you speak your mind, Cass. And I am glad to have heard your true thoughts. Styxia. I visited that place in the past. Though it is now an island surrounded by the river of Souls Torrents, it's not hard to see its former splendor. Go.
Oh, is that the... Oh.
I will not stand in your way. As for you, you are someone who has cheated death. I believe you have more than enough reason to
Do
make
we get
the
to go
trip with
too?
Castrus
Is that a new
and
map?
meet the god
Is that a
of
new
death
map and
himself.
no one told me? Oh my god.
Castrus.
If y'all had told me there was a new map,
too
I would have
look
played this in
forward
my
to
own
your
time.
journey.
And just,
I
you know,
wonder
gotten the map.
what kinds of new interpretations your completed story will bring to the Flame Chase journey.
Thank you, Lady Aklaya.
Alright, let's get going.
I hate to put a damper on this heartwarming moment, but
Pylon's like, we still have a problem.
if Styxia is now an island surrounded by the river of Souls Torrents, then how do we find a way in?
Boat.
Lady Treby.
I know it wouldn't actually work, but...
The answer is quite simple. In the myths, Zagreus once made the domain of the dead their treasure vault. That's to
insanity.
say, they could enter and leave the nether realm as they please.
Oh, so we need Cypher?
And if they could do that, then it follows that the demigod who inherited their divinity must be capable
I wonder what the
of the
trial
same.
of that would be.
I'll see you at Memorial Palace at Action Hour tomorrow. Cypher shall be your guide.
Okay,
to
so now we're
finding
meeting
that
Cypher.
ancient city.
Okay. There's no way that's the end of the... Okay, it's not. We just switched POVs. I think that's a sign we're halfway. Okay. We'll keep going, but I do want to switch up to record my video at some point.
Did you win?
I don't fucking know. I don't even know. Tied.
Oh, that means victory is around the corner.
I don't actually know who won that debate.
Moving on. I was hard at work even while you were at the debate.
I forgot men can just speak now. That's actually so great.
I borrowed a mountain of books from Cass to see if I could find a way to solve your problem. Let's see. I still have only 32 books to go.
That's impressive. What was the stat?
Really? Oh, that's fantastic news. I knew it. Hard work always pays off. Especially if you're as diligent as Ma'am.
Do I still like Ma'am? No, not really. She's way more tolerable now, though. We'll see.
I feel like a huge burden has finally been lifted off my shoulders. Why are my eyelids so heavy? All of a sudden.
I will say, I like how the eyes are drawn. Alright, so we're about to enter...
Oh, you're right.
Ooh, okay. There's a secret little hideaway. Good night, ma'am. Good night, Akuma. It is nighttime now, right? I mean, midday nap never hurts. Where's Don Hung go? Oh, they came back! Triad!
Cass? What a surprise.
Lady Treby.
Is something troubling you?
I just wanted to speak to Lady Trian for a bit before I set off. No matter how breathtakingly beautiful Styxia once was, the place is now the domain of the departed. There is no telling what we'll encounter there.
The dragon.
I don't want to have any regrets.
Has anyone told you that your eyes are sparkling today?
Is that a figure of speech?
That just felt so out of nowhere.
In the past, when you did smile once in a while, all of us could see that your heart remained troubled, even as you smiled.
Lady Treby, you know perfectly well that see you tomorrow is nothing but a white lie. I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, you hardly
I
ever
don't
talked
remember
of
that.
your past.
I
None
don't
of us
remember that
knows
at
what
all.
you went through, apart from Maggie.
I remember like the Trian funeral,
We know
but
it must have been filled with pain and
not that
hardships,
specific line.
as it is the fate every Chrysosaur is destined to live out. We are just happy for you that the core flame you're meant to inherit has finally surfaced.
And we is only referring to 2 now. So what happens when it's just 1? Are they still gonna say we?
Isn't it a little too soon to say that?
But you already know where tomorrow is, don't you? There's no need to rely on anyone else. Just give it your all and leave no regrets. We have always believed that your embrace is just as warm as everyone else's, because we embrace others to comfort them. And Cass, you're the kindest Chrysosaur we know.
I was gonna argue it's actually you, Tribby, but okay.
Thank you, Lady Treby. This feeling... it's hard to put into words. I suddenly found myself with so many wishes. So much I want to accomplish before setting off.
Then go do it, Cass. Trian was actually working on a surprise gift for you.
Oh no!
It's a pity she didn't get to finish it. But now Trinan and I are working on it, and we'll make sure to give it to you.
Oh, 3.1 it was Caster's to Trian, now it's Trian to Caster's.
So, let's meet back here when you return from Styxia. Safe travels. See you tomorrow!
I don't think she's coming back. I'm gonna be so real, Tribby. Love the optimism, but I don't think she's coming back for real. Can't sleep. Finan. I bet it's Finan. Be Finan. Finan. Ah. Hello.
I hope I didn't wake you.
Sleep is a luxury when you're at my age.
I'm glad to see you're as full of life as ever. I'm here because of private matters, actually.
Oh, okay.
If it isn't too much to ask, I'd really like it if you could come along with me to retrieve something.
Could this not have been a companion quest? I feel like this could have been a companion quest. Am I insanity?
Aren't you going to ask me what it is?
Why does she look mad?
It isn't a long way from here. Shall we?
Because the other thing I heard was that a lot of the stuff, mainly revolving around Castris, could have been a companion quest. Right? And like, we'll see. We'll see. I'll give it a chance before I diss it so fast. We'll see.
Dispel the black tide.
The streets are packed.
This is not the streets, my dude.
I want to vote. Tell me how I can vote.
Take your ceramic shard engraved with the Kephili rune. Select the Council of Elders in your heart. And pray silently until the shard registers your choice. Then toss it into the Dolium.
The Council of Elders? More like the Council of Buffoons? The Black Tide took my hometown long ago! Who are they kidding with bringing back Arachrysia? It's all a sham to create their own Arachrysia in Akama!
The Titans are just. So long as we do not overstep our bounds again, we will not incur divine wrath.
That is not how that works.
Oh, please.
It's already
happening. The time when
happening.
these deranged Titans should have vacated their spot to the demigods is long overdue. You'll see soon enough, you old fogey.
Gosh, it's about to throw hands.
And I pray that Talantans smack some sense into you with their scales. We shall see how this turns out.
I don't know if this was a very rational thing to say, but okay.
That was quite a spectacle.
Just another peaceful day in Akama.
I suppose peaceful is technically correct if no actual violence happened. To this day, I still find it almost unreal that Akama is the only place illuminated by light amidst the crumbling ruins of Amphorius. And its people are even holding votes to reconcile differing opinions. This peaceful sight is making me forget that this is the end times.
This is what the Flame Chase journey is all about.
Before coming here, I had lived for many years in Idonia.
Oh, I love
a city
snow
of
cities,
rime and
man.
frost.
The people there were devotees of Thanatos, and were well known for their unique burial rites and traditions.
So interesting how people can worship death in like that regard. It's interesting.
Traditions that I played a major role in.
I think that has something to do with her Celestia trailer.
Yes. You now know me as the Mortician of Akama, but back in those days, I was Idonia's Maiden of War.
Whoa.
I was
what a title.
Trudging across the frosty plains on my own when the Idonians found me. They saw the curse in me as a blessing from Thanatos, and believed that my hands could correct the Eracrisia's mistake and lead them to meet the great god of death.
Okay.
They provided me shelter, but in return, I was expected to grant merciful deaths to war captives, prisoners bound for execution, and heroes alike.
Oh my god. Isn't that just an executioner?
Yes.
It's so fucked.
No matter how kind or cruel the means, nothing can change the essence of death. Taking away someone's life is never worthy of religious worship.
That's horrifying.
I can't do it.
Okay, so this is her past.
Their voices, they pierce my ears. The pleading. The thanks.
I feel like being thanked in this scenario would be way more horrifying than the pleading. Like, just more emotionally scarring.
I know that feeling, child.
Also, this bitch looks exactly like
as
Kaden.
lost as you are now.
Bro, they just reuse an NPCs for
But you
real.
must respect those walking towards death. Just like how you should respect yourself as the Holy Maiden granting humans glory and liberation.
What you're asking me to do is no better than the task of an executioner. And yet you want me to respect myself. No matter the titles, I am still taking away human lives.
This won't be the first time that Edonia's fanatical nether warriors have faced death. On the contrary, recruits new to the battlefield often run away from their first fight.
What?
Death is the mightiest and gravest power in this world. The fact that you can wield it means you are deserving of respect.
Ugh, I don't like this lady.
That's such a twisted reason.
Then let me tell you a story.
We are getting a lot of stories this batch.
In Idonia, the great swords commonly used by executioners are called Draconian, in memory of Drakon, an elderly executioner. The sword has 3 air holes along its body.
Why?
If the sword is swung down swiftly and accurately, the holes would make no sound, and the executed would also depart this world quickly and painlessly.
Yeah, hold on. I got something stuck in my teeth, y'all. It bothered me so bad. Hold on. Where is... Y'all. I got it out. That was so mad annoying. Good God.
But should the executioner have any hesitation, the holes would produce a piercing whistle. On that cue, the screams of the executed are sure to follow.
Wow.
Every executioner after Drakon is to hone their sword skills every day in preparation of future executions. Every swing of their blade must be more resolute than the last, for failing to do so will bring pain.
I mean, at least they believe in painlessness?
Pain for the dying, as well as pain for themselves.
No. I can never get used to this.
You misunderstand, child. I am not telling you to get used to it.
Also, why does she sound like a zombie?
I'm asking you to consider the source of the dead's suffering and use that knowledge to fortify your future touches with go.
Oh, sorry.
Walk with the
My
dead
bad.
and love them as you love life. Then you'll no longer hear those noises.
I'm assuming we're playing as Cassius.
Please, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Oh fuck. I have a feeling this matters. I just met this guy. I don't even know what he did. Why is he on death row? What the fuck? They just threw me into this. What? No.
This is your duty. Remember, consider the source of the dead's suffering, then give
He's
them the
suffering just by
respect
being
they
here.
deserve.
Thank you. I beg you. Don't listen to her.
Why the fuck? Oh my god. I have a feeling I won't be able to do this forever, but I want to do
If
it
you
until I
cannot
can.
learn to accept death, then Idonia has no place for you.
Holy
this
shit.
is your last chance. Do it.
Oh my god. We're gonna get Cassius killed.
Please, I don't want to die. Please, I'm begging you.
Oh, I just don't get a choice. Well, shit. Sorry, man. I tried.
No!
I low-key wish they tried to animate that. Like, why black screen?
May you gain some insights through his sacrifice.
Oh my god.
Is this all?
No. Come with me.
Oh my
This
god.
is just the beginning of your life as the Maiden of War.
Sounds miserable. What
You
the fuck?
executioner!
Okay. This is not a good party for Castress. I don't mind using Castress, I just want to give her a good team. But I have no idea how she works. Can I want to see her. How does she work? Y'all. I want to give her a good team. Wrong one. Okay. Is there a quick setup? There is. Not. Well, Bailu, yeah. I'll keep Tribby. Sunday. Yeah, that should work. Execute the courageous warrior.
Holy maiden!
Oh wait, look at this!
Grant her glorious death.
Hold on, man, I'm fucking around right now. Give me a second. Does it? Oh, I think that's just from the story. Okay. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Oh, I was gonna. Oh,
Emerge from your cocoon.
there we go. Okay. Well, the flower thing was not the technique, which makes me sad. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Do it then, executioner.
There was something to kill. I'm gonna do it. Oh, what the? Oh, right.
May death protect us!
Heard the call. Trinity is before me.
As As you wish. Okay. Need a doctor?
Well, actually, I should have healed Tribby.
Underestimating us will cost you.
This trial.
Oh,
Farewell.
Life is not so built here. You don't look so good. Vitamin!
Bro, they need the help.
I can't thank you enough.
Okay. Okay.
I might actually have to use Bailu's burst. That's a little bit insane. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god.
What's in your prescription? I shall remember this one. Embrace a new life.
I don't know if the Cassius thing even carries over. Perfect.
Do it then, Executioner.
Okay. I'm not even actually touching him.
I curse you to live in eternal pain.
I promise you she is.
Please, grant me release. When will this ever end?
And I can't, like... Okay. I would like to use my technique points to buff up, but I guess not. Can I kill you?
Come. Fulfill your duty.
Kill you.
What are you trying to do with me?
I have aged. The time has come for me to heed the summons of Thanatos and journey to their domain, the final resting place of every Idonian.
You're not that old yet. You still have many, many years ahead of you.
No. I'm already dead, or I have come to fear my declining health and impending death.
Okay.
Casterus. Will you give me one last chance to charge towards fear and prove that I am no coward?
I can't take this anymore.
Bro, poor Castrus, man. This sounds awful.
It was I who brought you here from the frosty plains and set your farcical
Also, am I insane, or did I hear like a vine boom or something?
It was also I, Chief Executioner of Idonia, who forced the heavy duty of executing others onto you. I've always known that you have doubts and even anger about my faith.
And her shoes? Who the hell wouldn't?
And about me.
I never had a choice.
Indeed. We essentially abducted you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yet you can end any sinful life with just a touch of your fingers.
Sorry, I was getting comfy
Shouldn't it
again.
be easy for you to escape from here?
That's true.
I'll never do that.
The casters have morals, lady, so...
It doesn't matter how lightly the Idonians take death, or how readily they accept it. I simply can't do it.
I mean, you have been.
I knew I was right about you.
She sounded so vile there, what the fuck?
I've taught you and cared for you as my own daughter all this time because of this lesson that's been with you since your birth. I know no one else in the world would understand the weight of life and death more than you do.
Why are the NPCs' outlines so much thicker than the playable characters?
In the eyes of an Idonian, death is the end of all life. A destination we will all eventually reach. Humans should not resist it, but learn you can
Damn
only
it.
live your life to the fullest after understanding this principle. And when you do, even if you eventually leave Idonia's protection, even if you must carry the curse forever, you can live with your head held high, like everyone else.
No! How can I?
Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know.
So, like, what did you teach her exactly? Because a lot of this is just her touching people.
Show me that you are a fitting holy maiden. Or at least, that you possess the resolve to become one. Come now. It's time. I've already taught you all that I know.
Okay. Might as well give some damage boost.
This mortal form will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Cool.
May death protect us!
Alright, well that was easy. Ooh, pretty artwork.
This was the last time I followed her command. I gently touched the elderly woman before me. The executioner, who had seen too much death, died the same way as everyone else. I gasped for air, a wistful look in her eyes, and a barely perceptible tremor in her fingertips. Elder Amunet, the person who tried to teach me about death, ultimately vanished like dew in the morning mist. She spent her life embodying the beliefs of the Idonians, and when death finally came, she embraced it exactly as their doctrine had taught. I have nothing but respect for her.
Oh, okay.
I erected a cenotaph in her honor in the marshes outside Idonia's city walls with the others I had laid to rest. Then, I set out once more in search of Thanatos. It was a long, long journey. I heard so many discussions about death along the way. Life finds meaning in death. The world improves because there is an end. It seems the most terrible darkness in this world. Everyone talks about its heavy weight. Some resist it, some worship it, and some even revere it. How did a disappeared titan become the deepest fear of humankind?
I mean, a lot of people fear the unknown.
And why do they haunt my dreams? I continued my travels to seek an answer. Initially, I was running away. Then, I started searching for it. And now, at the end, I just want to know if my touch, if my embrace, can do more than taking things away. Can I make anything? Can I leave anything behind?
I don't want to die. Please.
Oh, whoa.
Just let me go. I don't want to die, please. I don't want mercy like this. Just let me go. I need it. I don't.
Well, they really went all out for Castris.
I hate these icy hands.
That's the first time. This is just her trailer, isn't it? They pulling from Honkai Impact 3rd, allowing 2D animation to be in their game. I'm not gonna get copyrighted for this, right? we just gonna watch her trailer? Oh, I can skip it! I don't wanna. I'll risk it. Why not? I don't think I've seen this yet anyway. Also, can they start doing this for more characters?
Get it over with. End its suffering.
Like, if they're gonna start including characters' backstories in the thing, I feel like we should be able to see more of the 2D animation. Well, that's grim to see, actually. I did not enjoy that as much. Don't they all turn into butterflies and shit?
Blessed your hands. Only you can grant them peace.
She's even wearing gloves. Like, the fact that the gloves don't block it makes it even sadder. She's literally just a kid. Honestly, I would get depressed at that point, because what?
Embrace death. Walk alongside it.
Isn't this literally just... This is just her Mariah and Celestia trailer. They really favored Castris, and they did it even more than Firefly. That's insanity. Not that I mind the 2D animation. I'm liking it, but... And I'm only watching because I haven't seen it yet. I love the snow, dude. I'm gonna hide my mouse behind my PNG tuber. And I'm guessing that's when the Idonians found her? So if she touches herself, does she die? Or no? Why does no one bring up this part more? What the fuck? I'm enjoying my time here because of the 2D animation.
Is that you, Castris?
Oh my god, someone said something.
All of them have gone, heeding death's summon, crossing into their domain. I must go too. I don't fear it, just I have some regrets. Watching people leave this world again and again, it must be lonely for you. You must want to desperately embrace them before they go.
Oh, she hugs her, doesn't she?
I can't. These hands, they're too cold.
Granny doesn't believe that.
But Big Sister Castoris, your hands are so warm. Just like anyone else's.
That one was a little vile, I'm gonna be so real.
Go on. Don't hold back.
Give me a warm hug.
Aww. That's all she wanted. pretty. It's so sad.
Can hands like these really be warm?
Oh, it's a deer. Like the one from the start. But, like, younger. Oh, the budget went into that deer.
On the day that Orynyx's trial ended, you must have had many questions.
Okay, now where are we now?
I felt just as confused. Why, as someone from beyond the sky, were you so cruelly dragged into Amphorius's fate? I wished I could take action, but no matter how hard I try, I cannot simply interact with the living as ordinary people do, even when we brushed against each other unintentionally in the grove. And it was obvious that nothing had happened, when an almost unattainable hope finally welled up in my heart. When I thought that perhaps my touch would no longer bring sorrow,
she checked with the flowers.
Fate declared to me, it wasn't that the curse of death had finally been lifted, but that your soul no longer belonged to this world. And there was nothing left for my hands to take. Nothing. And did I really think this time would be any different? It's not that I don't understand this reality, just that I'm unwilling to accept it. Having walked such a long road, I am still unable to find the answer to life and death. I am resigned to eternal despair. Anything I wish to hold on to, death will inevitably wrest from my grasp. From that moment on, I lacked the courage to confirm it again. Until Orynyx laid bare the cruel truth before us.
Oh, okay. What's happening?
Now,
Oh, okay.
Perhaps I might have one last chance.
Okay, so they just got lazy and reused that image. Got it. Okay. We're still here. Okay.
Long ago, Trinan read a prophecy to me. At the end of the sea of flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
What does that mean?
I found no surprise in it, for her words sounded not like a foretelling, but a perfect reflection of my past. Embraces in this world are born of reunions, yet my touch speaks only of farewells. In that moment, I had no doubt that this destiny would weave itself through the entirety of my life. And yet, things have taken a turn for the better.
Okay, this is pretentious. We haven't even ran into them yet.
Finally have an audience with Thanatos.
We haven't even met Thanatos yet.
Perhaps I can rewrite the meaning of that fated prophecy. I have no reason not to give it my all.
Alright,
for your
let's go.
sake and for my own.
Hell yeah.
With that, I won't have any regrets.
Oh, so that's what she's doing. Okay. Talks about the gift she gave to the Chrysoceres. Before you know it, she arrives with your gift.
Let's put that aside for the moment.
Sorry, I was just making sure I didn't miss anything.
I want to retrieve a small gift I specially prepared for you. I made it myself, like the trinket I gave Lady Trian. I want to leave something for everyone, if possible.
Okay.
The journey to seek an audience with the Death Titan cannot be an easy one. I want to make full use of every moment I have before we depart, so that I don't have any regrets.
Is it a brooch with my face on it?
No, it isn't. You'll know when you see it.
Is it their baseball bat?
It's right there.
Oh. I bet it was Cypher.
Huh? Where did it go? What's going on?
If that gift wasn't expensive.
Just some handcrafted trinkets. Well, things that shouldn't catch the eye of thieves anyways. What's this?
Oh, it's Cypher.
The coin of Zagreus and a slate. So it's her.
Holy moly, a kitty thief.
No doubt about it. This is her favorite symbol. It's a Lady Cypher, the demigod of Zagreus whom Lady Aglaia had spoken of. She's a master thief who's left legendary tales all over Amphorius. So many years have passed, yet she's still announcing herself in such a crass manner.
Okay.
Let's just do as the slate says and look for Lady Cypher.
She has your gifts anyway. Whoa. Visit Memorial Market. There lies a golden spear I've left. You know what to do. It shall guide you to me. Sincerely, Kitty Phantom Thief. Okay. We don't actually get to do it? Why is it just a black screen?
Look, it's right there.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? I like these puzzles. I don't know why.
I must pursue her.
I did not have my hands on the right key. I had it like shifted to the left or right.
Huh?
Alright, let's see.
This is a trick she left for us.
What's the game with you? 2 short spears, 1 correct, 1 wrong. I think it's the one on the right, but... Don't be fooled, the right spear is engraved with lies. Trust me, Grey Mystery, both spears are engraved with truth. The left one then.
She's incorrigible.
Is that right? Oh, hell yeah! Okay.
This is how it should be. We must pursue her.
Oh, the Dromases! I love these big guys. I see, so Dromas is a cat.
Lady Cypher, please come on out.
You're still careless as ever.
I don't like that effect.
Shouldn't you keep such a precious gift near your bosom?
Since you know it's a gift for someone else, please give it back to me. Stop hiding among the people and letting the wind carry your voice.
Now, since I know it's a gift, that just means I need to milk its worth. The children of the wind never stay for long in one place. Unless your offer is tempting enough to still the wind. What say you?
Name your price. I'll give you however much you want.
Bruh! She stole your shit and then... If you don't want the money, I'll gladly take it off your hands.
I'm sorry. Bargaining is really not my forte.
No wonder they call you Princess Homebody. Why don't you two come over to my place? It'll make a better venue for proper business discussions. You can find
This
where
is
I
for
live
shit
through
she
the
stole
winds
though.
I've
What the fuck?
Right.
Piece of cake. I can do that even if I can only sense your soul.
Alright, I'll see you there. Oh, by the way, everyone cool with me collecting a deposit before we reach an agreement, right? Now, come this way.
Uh-oh.
She's incorrigible. Follow me.
That's not good, I think. The fuck? Oh, continued. Da, 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 da. Okay,
Life is...
up there? How do we get up there? You can't just jump. Oh, okay. I was like, I can't jump. The fuck? Alright, now we gotta get up there. I believe the stairs are somewhere around here.
It's about time you do some
I am wrong. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, no, no, no. A different building. This one, I think.
Does it really work?
Yes. That is some secret hideout in public you got here. Cipher?
Over here! Over here! No, not that way! This way! Come on. If I really wanted to hide, you'd never find me. So relax, you two. No need to get your hackles up. I'm not that scary, am I? Meow.
Okay. Ew, what kind of quirk?
Whoa, that upset? Calm down. I'm just putting on a show with the meowing. Some people might have been into that a millennium ago, but it's long since gone out of style. Loosen up, buddy. Shall we get down to business?
Give me the jewelry piece first. Or everything's off the table.
I might do it with divine blood.
Oh, come now. Don't be so upset. Relax. Relax.
Also, the Trailblazer has a backpack?
Look, isn't the view here just great? You can see what everyone is doing and where they're going, and they won't even know you're here. Now that we've broken the ice, let's get to the point. Everything I've said so far has been a joke. I'm inviting you two here for 3 things.
Okay.
1. The seamstress found me and wants me to take you to Styxia to look for the Death Titan. 2. The Council of Elders also found me and wants me to make sure the core flame of Thanatos ends up in their hands.
Look at you, having your finger in both pies.
Not least, I'm telling you that I'm not interested in doing either of those things.
Fair.
Don't go look for the Death Titan. The end.
Okay, I guess now we're doing Cypher's whole thing? Cool.
Wow, this is some high quality stuff.
I like the gem.
And this room is full of it. How much are these worth,
I keep changing how I'm sitting,
Did you
so I
get
have
all
to change
this
my
through that
mic every time.
Aranova gimmick?
Some of it is family fortune, while the rest came from my business as a dressmaster. Don't liken the flame chase work to your shady dealings.
Wow, I should have busted down your door instead of going around like a thief. Well, spill. Why are you giving me so much money?
Payment for doing work. You're worth this much.
Did you forget my stance to all this? I thought I made myself very clear.
The stance for what?
You wish to run away. Run away from your responsibilities, from the prophecy, and from your destiny. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. I understand this prophecy weighs on you immensely. That is why I have never approached the demigod of trickery for running away. But I need you right now.
She's even willing to pay you. I don't think the other Christ officers get paid, man. I have not heard of the other Christ officers getting money out of this.
Maybe the gods got your tongue with their golden threads, Aglaya. I'm not hearing any sincerity in your words. Give me a reason why you're bowing your noble head to me.
We lost Trian.
Oh, wait, no, she cared about Trian.
The divine power of passages is running out. I need another demigod to escort Castorus and help her fulfill her lifelong wish.
Oh, I get it now. You're sending Castorus to her death. And you want me to die with her.
No, according to the trailers, you don't die until next patch.
This is Castorus's own request. I have never seen her so determined.
She brought this up herself? You're not pulling my leg.
She's also made up her mind to leave her confused past behind. As will you, Cypher, when you finally make up your mind.
Don't be so sure. Time is hard in the likes of you and I. But Castris remains pure as driven snow.
So, wait, who's the oldest? How old is Cypher?
She can always turn back before the end, you know? Maybe she'll remember Trian's sacrifice. Maybe she'll remember the countless martyred Chrysos heirs. Maybe she'll remember you, with your one foot in the grave. I ain't as optimistic as you about what she'll want to do.
I actually like the way that Cypher just speaks normally. Like, a lot of the other Emphorius characters always felt so stiff and, like, formal.
Tell you what.
Cypher does not feel that way. It's
Why
refreshing.
don't I take this room of treasures as a security deposit? And we make a bet.
Go on.
I bet she'll change her mind and turn back. Now, if I lose, I'll do what you want me to do. Return this deposit to you, plus giving you another room full of treasures. How does that sound?
You sound like you have all the confidence in the world. In that case, let's make a pact with those conditions. I hope you're prepared to lose it all.
In conclusion,
I'd cheat tell Castris about the bet.
I want to win. So I hope you two can give up on going to Styxia. I'll give all the treasures in that room to you. And you can split it between yourselves, however you want.
I don't think money is as valuable to Castris as this.
What do you think? Tempting, right?
I mean, my HSR account is... I'm almost dead, but you still have for money. The currency I use isn't the same as the one in Emphorius.
I decline. If we don't find the Death Titan, her soul will...
Oh?
I can't go into the details, but we have to go to Styxia.
Why can't you?
I really don't get how. Princess, homebuddy, you keep talking about needing to find Thanatos, about getting rid of your curse, and you don't care about anything else. But did you ever live for your own pleasure? Even for just one day?
What are you trying to say?
Oh, Cypher.
I'm saying, contrary to your beliefs, Aglaia didn't take you in just so you can die for her Aranova.
The flame chase journey walks hand in hand with sacrifices. Isn't that why you're always running away from Lady Aglaia?
Fine. Never mind. We all have our own problems. I ain't gonna say anything
The moment
anymore.
Castris starts calling her out,
It's
she's
not
like,
I was gonna honor that bet anyway. But listen to me. Styxia is no tourist destination. Sure, the treasures buried in there are 10, no, 50 times richer than Aglaia's vault. Yet, I've never been there. And I never plan to. Because even a demigod can't be sure they can walk out of that place alive. And now I'm supposed to escort you to Styxia. Sure. Pay up.
The money from Aglaia is not plenty?
Her payment was in gold and precious stones, which only covers the living passenger. You need to pay me as a member of the dead.
I
How in
don't
the-
like this.
how would you do that?
However, I have lived a longer life than most people. Though I'm
I
not
also
as
think
good
we're
at
getting
doing
towards the
business
end
as
of this
Lady
quest,
Aglaia,
so that's the good
I
news.
still have some savings. I can give them all to you.
Girl, you've done this
Then
before!
how are you going to live the rest of your life?
Then I'll give you 90. No, 80%.
Castris, please.
Well, don't mind if I do. 80% of Castris's savings and a bottle of dew of divine blood. Not
Wait, I
a
never
bad
agreed to
trade.
give that to you.
Okay. I didn't know you hold grudges. Gray mystery. Here! Catch.
Be careful with that!
Oh, wait, that's actually really pretty.
A minor change in plans, though. Don't go to the bath tomorrow. Come look for me at Akama's city gates instead.
Okay.
So, why are you changing the meeting place?
Probably get away from Aglaya.
Oh, nothing really. Just a bit scared of the seamstress's frosty face. I wouldn't stay a second longer in Akama if it were up to me. Well, now that we've struck a deal, why don't I give you guys a lift back? It's gonna be a long ride. So have a good rest.
What the heck is happening? Oh, right. I think, could you just open up portals like that? Where am I? Is this my room? How'd I get back here? This is a coin. It was Cypher. And she tucked me in. Never mind. It's getting late. I better get going. Hold on. Great mystery. I should talk to the gate. I have no patience. Yes, I'm the one who tucked you in. You're welcome. I love that. Cypher seems funny. Am I gonna pull for her? No, but she seems really funny. Oh, cool. We got it back. Okay. It said skip the baths. That's what I'm doing. Now I just gotta figure out how the hell to get there. Okay, either way works. But these things would be even better. I made it.
Bright and sunny. Just the weather for farewells.
You're here.
Yes. Still half recovering from a cold.
Totally. The trio team is the best set up to reach the finals.
True.
No need, I already told her. She's fine with it. You sure know how to put me in a spot, Castorus. I need to travel with you, but I can't touch you. What a bother.
How does that
work?
Aw, I was just teasing. Don't take it to heart. Did you know that the legends say you have to put an obol into the mouth of the dead or over their eyes if you want them to successfully cross the River of Souls and enter the Netherrealm? That's the fairy fare for entering the Netherrealm. However, I honestly won't ask you to pay this time. I'll pay. And then we'll just have to go through the motions.
Sure, helpful when it doesn't cost you anything.
Hey! I'm just trying to make this journey feel more special, okay? Don't read too much into it. Alright, pass me the coin. It's time to get the gods' powers going. A fleet-footed trip to the Netherrealm, here we come. Oh, one last thing before we go. I gotta give you this piece of advice. Especially to you, Princess Homebody. You can't catch the wind by waiting. You only live once. So make the most of every moment you have.
Ooh,
Get ready. Be steady. Hi, your turn. Don't be nervous. After all, it'll be gone in the blink of an eye.
So she just says super speed.
All done. Bye.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh my god, it is. Oh, wait. Are we at the pretty castle? Oh, I swear she was speeding.
She's the demigod of trickery. When she flips the coin of whimsy into the air, she gains incredible speed that lets her travel anywhere in an instant. Just like how she clearly had no intention of lingering here for even a second longer. We can only depend on ourselves for the rest of the way.
So how do we get back?
Don't worry. Mem's here to help.
Oh, that actually does not. Can you teleport you?
Being cute isn't my only forte. I'm strong too.
Wait, could Mem have just teleported us here this whole time?
This is Styxia, the city of dragons and waves.
Oh my god, it's an yes!
Nexa hypothesizes that the missing Thanatos
I wanted to come here and I got my wish, bro. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's explore a little
This
bit.
is the land of their birth. Or perhaps of their death.
Are there any other clues? I know this one. They return once they
Anaxa
came.
had used a secret alchemical art to temporarily fuse his soul with Circe's and
I
Kephae.
love Trailblazer, man. They're funny as
And when
fuck.
he was on the verge of death, he was pulled by Thanatos and caught a glimpse of the flowing river of souls. This alchemy, considered a sacrilegious act, might actually make the souls of mortals and titans attract each other.
Whatever that means.
Even though Thanatos has been missing for 1,000 years, and even their followers haven't been able to find them. Perhaps that special attraction could summon them here.
Oh, so are we going to use that Philosopher's Stone
Where
to
did the book come from?
conjure the Titan?
Has Mem always
I
had
guess
that?
that's the only way. The only leads we have now are the name of this city and the fairy tale about the dragon.
Thanatos is even more mysterious than I am.
Indeed. Even one as erudite as Anaxa could only point us to this place, and no further. We will be entering the unknown as soon as we take our first steps. But that won't be the first time in my long journeys.
This place looks badass, so I genuinely don't mind.
believe that, rather than standing still, taking action is by far the better option.
Cool, can we go then? Please?
Perhaps fate might take
I want to
pity
explore
on
this
us
place
today
so bad.
and show some compassion.
Alright, cool, let's do this. We got an achievement. Do I have enough for another pool, by the way? First of all, achievement. Second of all, do I have enough Anaxa pathetic pool for the stream? I do! Come here, homeboy. No. Molda, though! Hell yeah! Oh, that's another pull, actually. Hold on. Alright, part 2. 5-star. Nope. Oh well. I forgot Moza was E6, I'm so honest. I don't even remember when I got the other Eidolons.
Go back whence you came.
Nope. Pretty butterfly, though. Oh, that must be Polixia.
Ahead lies the realm of the dead.
I am. What's this? Oop. Oh, that was the nymph!
What
Damn
a
it.
beautiful butterfly. Is it talking to us?
Also, I gotta get rid of those wrist things, because my desk is not built for this.
This is a eulogistic butterfly.
Oh.
They are found in places where many have met their demise.
So, like... Fuck, what's it called? Castrum Kremnos? I bet a lot of people met their demise there.
In Idonia, some think of them as manifestations of Thanatos' benevolence.
I'm putting this
By
on
turning the
backwards.
lingering obsessions of the deceased into these creatures. It is as if
trying to put on a
the
comfy
Titan
sweater.
has made life into a specimen.
Which Titan? Oh, Thanatos. And this sweater is a massive fucking hole. Where does my arm go? Okay, found it. I don't have my other arm yet, but hold on.
Others think of them as Thanatos' messengers that guide the departed to the nether realm.
I got that sweater on. Now I'm a little more comfy.
The second theory sounds more believable. After all, the things they're saying are rather, direct.
Perhaps. But the fact that we're able to hear their whispers proves that we're fast approaching the realm of the dead.
What about they're whispering when it's not the front of Styxia? Okay, and also Oh! They fly now! Also, God. I was just playing Ruwa before this. I speedran Chongli's quest. So.
These shadowy figures. Are they illusions reflected by the River of Souls?
Oh, I guess we have to speak with them.
Do you want to buy any fish?
Huh? He can see us?
Wait. More living people.
More? The fuck you mean more?
I'm not selling my fish to living people. You lot are too Shameless. Buying fish without paying. If I ever see her again, I will...
I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna guess Cypher.
Could it be that... you're all dead souls that never achieved rest?
The nether realm.
I did not need this right now.
Not exists.
Oh.
Titan rejects you. Me.
Dude, do you need like an inhaler or something? Good God.
So, do you want to buy any fish?
I thought you just said you didn't want to sell to us.
But there aren't any fish nearby.
Are the fish gone? The people are gone too. I can only keep selling fish. So, do you?
Well, this is horrifying.
Want to buy
Can we
any
leave this guy
fish?
now?
Apologies. I don't have much in the way of savings.
No kidding.
But
just gave
perhaps
80%
there's
to
another
Cypher.
way for me to release you from your suffering. Please relax. May you fall asleep peacefully.
She can do that shit to ghosts too.
Amid a gentle field of flowers.
This.
She can? The fuck?
I knew it. These people aren't illusions. They're the souls of the deceased. They're supposed to reach the end of the west wind by floating down the river of souls. Yet, they have floundered upon the shoals of the stream, unable to move forward. Did Thanatos reject them? Or perhaps they didn't really die
What
at all?
is that in the back? Oh, are they in the same? Perhaps all of us can still use some CPR.
Why are you identifying as a dead person now? Don't give up on yourself.
I'm cracking jokes, man.
I have no idea. This
I
circumstance.
feel like if someone's near death, they're allowed to
completely
crack a few jokes
unprecedented.
before they go. Come on.
Hang on. Didn't he say more living people? So that means he's seen other members of the living apart from us? Could it be that these souls are stuck here due to someone's deceit?
If something is done out of goodwill, are you really gonna call it deceit?
I thought you hated it here, Cypher.
Goodwill? I can't see anything good out of... Wait a minute. Lady Cypher?
That's me.
Why, though? I thought you hated it here. Are you dead, too?
I still belong to the land of the living as of now. Thank you very much.
Could it be that you are the living being that those souls met?
I joked. I didn't think I was
I
right.
couldn't take their behavior anymore. So I stole some things here and made up some lies there. Just trying to give them something to look forward to, you know?
I mean, it brought that last guy a bunch of misery, so...
It's because of vile living creatures like you that we're being misunderstood by all of them.
What else am I supposed to do? You can see the mess this place is in. These poor souls are denied by the Netherrealm. So now they're stuck in a few brief moments of their life. Unable to move forward or back.
I always get stuck to my
Did you see those two blacksmiths on the way?
No.
They've been here for
I
as long
actually
as the
didn't.
sun's been around, wailing over and over about casting a shield. Styxia is so freaky.
Then why have you come back, Lady Cypher?
Hey, I'm not here to aid your adventure. I hate water more than anything else in this world. Especially that stinky river of souls. But, I just discovered some stuff before I left. And I reckon you should know about it. It's
Okay.
about that boy who defied death. I found traces of him here.
Boy? Who defied death? Is she referring to Mighty?
Lord Mighty?
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
I thought they misgendered
That's his
Trailblazer.
name. Well, now you know. As for whether that info is actually useful, that's for you lot to figure out. So long, Princess Homebody. So long, Grey Mystery.
peace out again.
Huh? She disappeared just like that?
Lady Cypher has always been a free spirit. In any case, she has brought us some valuable information. If Lord Mighty is also somewhere along the river shoals right now, then he will certainly become our signpost. After all, he's different from those wandering souls. He will find his way, even in the realm of the dead.
Okay, let's find him then. Speaking of finding the way.
Don't worry, it's time for me to shine. Ornyx's rune of recollection is nearby. Use prayers to return the river to before it got...
Okay. I would like to do a chest scan. Chests.
Hey, over here!
Cool. Any gems laying around? Yes. Yes, there were. Alrighty. Oh, I see how this works. Yeah.
Ornyx's miracle has appeared.
I don't like this angle though. What the
Amazing!
fuck?
It's like we're inside a giant bubble. Even the river got parted.
Is there a timer on it? Ooh, chest. Fair enough. I actually got so disappointed by that. Bro! I just want... Are you supposed to be able to get down there? Maybe not. Is it?
Huh. So this path actually didn't exist back then?
Oh, this is gonna be trippy. Okay.
A delightful surprise.
But the red one, is it broke? Ooh, I like that. Okay. Can I put it back though?
There are wandering souls of the deceased here as well. We must first return to the present before we can communicate with them.
Now give me 1 minute. I saw a chest back there and I want it. Bye-bye. I don't know why I didn't think the chests weren't affected by the thing as well. I didn't, and I regret that because I was wrong. What is over here? Oh, I bet you can get something with the day rune with that. Oh, there's also a thing there. There's a coin of Zagreus. Why? Come on, let me pick this up real quick. Oh, I actually... Oh, that's gonna be mad annoying, actually. What do you mean? Oh, that's gonna suck. I can't get over there this way. Oh. I hear a chest, though. Now we gotta speak to these guys.
By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right? Since the current campaign requires the utmost care, I wasn't able to make time to welcome all of you. Please, forgive me.
At least this guy doesn't seem as miserable.
Foreign warriors?
A priestess, a warrior, and a divine beast. You look identical to the blessed saviors that the Queen described.
This is my pets. I'm actually of the hunter class.
What?
A campaign?
Nobody knows. As of now, of the scouts that went ahead, only one has managed to return. He says that the land ahead is a forbidden land that should not be approached, as it is the doorway between the netherworld and the mortal realm.
Ah, so they were gonna stick together.
As for the rest of the scouts, they've completely lost their souls and are decaying by the day. While there is still dissension within the city, the scholars agree that this calamity was so unprecedented that it needed to be given a new designation.
An unprecedented calamity. Could it be... death?
It seems that you have indeed heard about this. Well,
you're telling me death didn't
death
always exist in
is just one of the
What
possibilities. It's too early to come to a definitive conclusion.
What?
A world
What
that
the hell
has
is
never
Euphorius's
seen
lore?
death. Looks like these people lived in the era Chrysia, before the Calamity Titans descended upon the land. May I ask, where is the scout who managed to come back?
So he returned to Styxia. He only had enough left in him to last no more than half a day. However, it was his intel that convinced us to rally together. He said that he witnessed the demonic specter of an evil dragon at that treacherous land. The apparition opened its giant maw and devoured everything in sight. And thus brought Styxia that thing called death.
Styxia. An evil dragon that brings death.
It all
Is
sounds
it the dragon that
rather
becomes Cassius's
familiar.
pet?
Wait, wasn't this part of that fable?
Sir, could I ask how the Queen and Princess are doing?
The Queen? By the looks of it, you must be the foreign warriors that the Queen had mentioned, right?
Ah, he's looped.
Oh, it's the same lines. Looks like he's still trapped in the moments before his death.
Leave it to me. Sir, the war ended long ago. Styxia no longer exists.
Just touch him, dude.
Styxia is no more? This cannot stand! Newcomers, hurry up and go take your positions!
Oh, looks like it's difficult for this gentleman to accept reality.
I think it gave so many animations, dude.
Sir, I am the Maiden of War, sent here by the Queen herself. If you accept my blessing, then today's battle will be smooth sailing.
Maiden of War? I've never heard of this. There's little time to waste. Please don't take too long.
Don't worry. I'm typically unwilling to prolong such a moment.
Is it over? Have we won?
Sadly, no. But you're not stuck here anymore.
Cass, oh, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just didn't expect that I would still have to embalm others, even in the realm of the dead.
Yeah, and she keeps
Is
doing it
this
too. Oh.
a remnant of his soul?
What the fuck? What is that? Touch. And I turned into cat. Oh.
Well then, why should I place my trust in you, holy maiden from afar?
Wait, this is...
Is this how they met?
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Since the prophecy has already pronounced your name as Chrysos, heir of death, Akima ought to treat you as an esteemed guest. However, you seem to have no intentions of concealing your involvement with the Council of Elders, while most likely being aware of my issues against them.
I cannot deny your claim. It was the Council that offered this room to me, and they had only one request. They want the curse of death to be completely subjugated to your will.
Interesting.
I was agreeable to that request.
But why?
I am unable to rid myself of this innate curse. However, from this day onward, I shall use it according to your will. I will never make any superfluous moves on my own.
I see. So that is how they plan to control the Flame Chase journey. They have shifted the heavy responsibility of granting death over to me. If I ever become obsessed with executing people, they will then have ample reason to terminate the Chrysos heir's journey.
And yet, you seem to not mind. This is quite surprising to me.
Girl, she just sounds like she's pissed at the Council of Elders again.
That's because the fate that we were born with is a burden far heavier than that of an individual's life. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance. Tidy up your precious garments and come with me. Akima welcomes you, Castoris.
And she was nicer to her.
didn't think we'd find vestiges of memory here. Maybe they've got something to do with Ornyx's rune?
Maybe?
Perhaps. But I do not need a reminder from them. This memory is one that I will never forget.
So it seems that the Council of Eldersmen has manipulated you once already.
Indeed. While my relationship with the Council has always been quite ambiguous, Lady Aglaya has never taken any precautions against me. Instead, she's shown me nothing but complete trust. I really want to repay her for that trust, but
okay.
Why would this memory appear right now? Is this really Ornyx's power?
I don't know. Whoa, what we doing? Okay. I can't take that.
Could these dead monsters actually be...
If Lady Cypher is to be believed...
Well, those don't look so dead.
Why are the Black Tide monsters here too?
Even Thanatos wouldn't be able to accept Black Tide monsters into their realm. These traces seem to suggest that anybody who trespasses upon death will pay a heavy price.
Well, except for this, we're also here trespassing.
Since the realm of the dead must remain peaceful, it's imperative that we rid the place of such discordant noise. Please stay back. Let me deal with these enemies.
Okay. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't actually you then, huh?
There's no time to lose.
It's still my ass doing the work, huh?
It's coming.
Also, good thing I buffed up, I guess.
Seek and you shall receive. Forfeit doubt, farewell.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
There we go. Alright, let me rebuff
I commend.
A little something for everyone.
A day of peace.
Not to cut you
The
short.
path ahead is blocked by the River of Souls again.
Whoa, really? Oh, what the fuck?
In that case, let's go back to the past. This miracle sure is handy.
Oh.
This is yet another aspect of a Titan's divine power.
Chests, where are you? Yes!
If Dan Heng was around, he'd definitely be able to raise the waters of the River of Souls into the sky.
How does
If
Mem
Lady
know that?
Hasians was still alive, I think she might be able to do that too.
Alright, that's putting the rune back. Alright, let me put the rune back and then do that puzzle. And then we'll go up. Because we still have access to the rune. And this elevator. But let me just do this first. As we all know, I get sidetracked like crazy. Okay, 7. And we need them on the blue. I think 1. Hopefully drop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't work. Would it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Wrong one. Oh, I can drop them here. So 1, 2, 3, drop. 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Got it. Give me my gems.
A diamond.
Thank you. Alright, let's go get that rune back. Alright, now let's go up. Alright. before we do that, there's a chest up there! Wait. Okay, but then how do you get up here without this? There's literally no way up there without it. What the? How? Just want to look around a little more. See if I can find a chest. Oh! That's how. I figured it out. Look at me.
You seem to be able to discern both the past and the future.
Cool. Alright, let's move on. I know what I'll be doing in my free time. Whenever the hell I get that. Gosh. I was actually working a bit on the webtoon this morning, so I've just been working on a multitude of projects. I don't really care. I'm just trying to move forward. Can you bring the rune up here?
Oh, this place. Must have been a beautiful courtyard in the past.
A delightful surprise.
And now it's drowned out in the solar rivers. Oh, the garment maker. I haven't really been looking for those, actually. I'm gonna be so honest. Ooh, hello, butterfly. I'm going to a TPP. I feel like I just got spoiled, but okay. Onward. I feel like you should not be able to talk to that butterfly until you finish the quest.
Please excuse me. I am but a scholar from a distant land who had the misfortune of falling into the River of Souls and turned into a member of the dead.
That sucks.
Huh? This one seems to know that she's already dead.
Oh, I was merely speculating. But it seems I was right. And you...
A scholar.
You... I recognize you. You're the Holy Maiden of Death from Idonia, right?
I'm sorry. I cannot bring you back to life. However, should you desire it, I can end your prolonged limbo.
I'm well aware of that. Even if you were able to revive me, I would never choose that option. That's because I didn't fall into the River of Souls by accident.
Oh God.
Instead, I leaped into it to seek my death.
Okay. Wow. Well, a lot of self-unalivement this story chapter.
If you could
or
see
at least the
life I've
desire
led,
to.
then you would not reproach me so. My life was far too miserable.
I mean, her hair is white. That's a sign of immense stress.
But I did not expect things to stay the same even in death. What a joke. In escaping my mortal life, I've entered a millennium of pain instead. Circe's above. What cowards humans are. For we fear both life and death simultaneously.
I'm sorry. I am also powerless to answer that question.
That's all right, Holy Maiden. At least you are able to respond to me. Please, grant me death. Circe's above.
They're not even able to like explore the pretty environment around them.
The moment I die?
She seems free.
I have seen too many farewells. Her distress is quite commonplace. There are those who will end their lives over what seems to be the smallest of worries. For some people, this power that I possess is a blessing rather than a curse. But I never managed to convince myself of that.
I mean, you're the one that has to live with it. I imagine it to be a lot harder to see it in a positive light.
Cass, are you still trying to create a world without death?
Yes, because when placed under time's vast scales, There is no worry in this world that cannot be solved.
You should chat with them. That's what I was saying earlier.
This is a wish that I've held for almost a millennium. My mind might have changed once upon a time if people managed to strike up a friendship with me, but I've never been more firm in my conviction. Now that I've learned about your near-death state, it is my duty to wipe death from the face of this world.
Okay, let's keep going then. I'm just here for the gems. I'm gonna be so real with you. Ooh, chest. Oh, you bitch. You mad annoying for that. You went like 2 feet. I can't even rewind it because I have to be able to see it. Thanks. Give me my shit. Because you're... Okay, well... This is why I buffed up.
Follow my charm. Conflict is pitiless.
Well, I want to get rid of the other enemies too.
There's no time to lose. Here is thunder.
I don't think I've ever seen that ability. With an ultimate? Okay.
Is it coming? I feel that flame. Let me
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
Cool. Cool, can I have my gems now? So that's what this was all about. I don't even know what their conversation was. All I know is I want my chest back. Thanks. Alright, not seeing any way to go through that, and they're blocked off. So up here, but there's more this way. That implies you can. Okay. Whoa, wait. Actually, wait. How big is this map? Oh, it's actually not that big. Okay, cool. We should I can explore that later. We should rebuff up.
I commend you.
A little something for everyone.
A day of peaceful
Sorry to cut y'all off like that, but I do need to keep pressing forward here.
Wow. This place is so spacious. Is this the kingdom's vault?
Time to use ordinance.
That's fine and all, but we need to lay down some rules. We're not gonna return to the past to steal things.
Fine.
Do we need to
I don't
enter
need the money
that
anyway.
doorway to climb even higher? There seems to be a person. Oh, more like a soul guarding it.
We have to get there first.
How should we get up there?
We gotta go down. I hear a chest! I hear it. It's in the walls. It's in the goddamn walls.
The path is blocked yet again.
It's almost... Oh.
Oryx's 8 always appears in times like this.
Nope.
How convenient.
Oh, I actually can't go... Ugh.
Look, there's even a platform lift over there.
Well, hold on a minute. What does this do? Okay. Open the way to those chests that I cannot get to right now. But it'll be there. That's all I can really do on this side. I could go around, I guess. Oh no, going up that way doesn't do anything. Alright, now we're here. And we need to activate the miracle again. It kind of just gives you a tutorial how to move around in this area on a basic level.
A chest of the past has been left behind, but none of its treasures remain inside.
I thought you said you didn't want to steal, ma'am. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared by an enemy. Ooh! More distractions. Alright, we get 8 moves, and we gotta get it to the yellow button. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no. 5, 6. Let's reset. There's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Let's just move around and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! No, okay. I do have an idea though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get multiple opportunities. Got it! Let's go. Was that the solution? No idea. But it worked. That's all that matters. Give me my 20 gems, please. Alright. This is trippy, though. Oh! Well, wait. How did I miss that?
A diamond in the rough.
Diamond in the rough. Interesting. Okay. I think all that's left now is to go up these stairs. This is trippy! I almost don't like it. Very trippy. Alright, let's keep going. I hear another chest. We're just gonna spawn the ground now, okay. Oh, we can go here. Oh, we're at the door. I know I'm like getting... I know I'm getting like majorly like
a delightful
sidetracked.
surprise.
And y'all can call me out for... Oh, I can't even reach back there anyway. Not with the day orb. That means I have to get here via the night, which is possible. Oh, that's not here in the day. Okay. I don't have any other choice right now. I can't put the room down. Oh well.
Wait! What if the miracle suddenly loses its effect?
Better make a run for it!
Ma'am, do you really want me to answer that?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Let me just look over here real quick. Look, we can generate more of the... Hell yeah. I feel like when it comes to... Oh, but that's at night. Right. The night-day thing does matter. Now, hold on, Vault Officer. Oh, that's trippy. I see now. Okay. I see. I know I should just finish this quest and do this part of my own time, but I feel like at least doing the link will be very helpful when I come back, you know? That way, it'll be ready. So wasn't there something down here? There was. Come here, chest. And that's all. And this is all that's down here. So now we just gotta go back up and move on with our day. You can change the direction? We'll do that later. That's good to know. That there's 2 of them. We'll come back to that. I need that to get through.
Stay back. Don't come near me.
Damn, what happened to you?
Why does he look so panicked? Did the Black Tide monsters frighten him? Or is he actually scared of his own extraordinary power?
Okay, ma'am, I think you're just making stuff up now.
There's no need to be alarmed. We're just passing by the area. See? None of us look threatening.
I'd be freaked out by the flying cat thing too, honestly. As cute as Mem visually looks.
You have a point. Although, while this might once have been the royal vault, it's since been plundered empty. So please, go away right this instant.
You've misunderstood us. We simply heard your shouts as we were passing by. Then decided to come over to find out what happened.
I don't think that's what happened, but okay.
My goodness. Did I really yell out loud? How rude of me.
I guess he did, and I just don't remember because I've been focused on getting chests this whole time?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I merely saw a warrior. While that spirit didn't harm me, his blows
he's around.
really packed a hefty punch.
Okay, he's around, that's good.
A warrior? Could it be?
Oh, we know exactly who it is.
You seem to be quite different from him. Are you actually alive? How can you walk around here while alive?
It's a long story. We're here to seek an audience with Thanatos.
Thanatos? Who's that?
Okay, so this guy wasn't around with the Titans of Calamity were here either.
Is it possible that
Death. Could it be that you are here to defeat the evil dragon Pollux?
Yes, sure, whatever.
According to the warriors under the Centurion's command,
I'm just gonna skip the obvious
dragon
questions.
has been dead for quite a while, but they saw
Oh, sorry, that I should not have
the
skipped.
dragon's embrace, and she is the true Reaper.
That's you, honey.
Tell, where is that girl right now?
I've heard that the Queen spared no effort in bringing her back to the castle. Her Majesty intends to control all of Amphorius with this unprecedented power. As for whether this rumor is true, well, no one knows.
You have my thanks for the invaluable insight that you've given us. Please, treat this touch as a token of my gratitude.
You... Thank you.
Interesting.
This
I
is
didn't think
his-
you'd thank her. Oh. Alright, we'll listen.
Then you granted him death.
Oh, my eyes.
That isn't like you. You would have refused even if I commanded you to do—
I don't know.
I clicked too damn fast.
I did it out of sympathy, believing that I wouldn't be racked with agony, but I am still in a state of turmoil.
Sympathy? Sympathy for that youth who triumphed in every battle?
That young man was favored by Talantin, who taught him a move that will defeat any mortal enemy with a single blow and emerge victorious every time.
Wow.
He could rely on that move to
That's
always
insanity.
achieve victory during Era Chrysia. However, now that death has descended upon the mortal realm, that divine swordplay also means he can—
You feel that he's similar to you?
Yes.
So I think we all read that faster than
Since
they're
he
speaking.
can never be inferior to others in martial combat, death would be the inevitable outcome every time he strikes. That's why he approached me and pleaded. Pleaded for me to put an end to all of this.
You are perhaps feeling lost from making your peace with death in so abrupt a manner.
I have not made peace with death.
I mean,
I've seen the people of Idonia stand tall and proud in the face of death. Even before the fated finale arrived, they were already content with the lives that they'd lived. They had such proud out expressions. Expressions that made me believe death would be an insult to these mortals. If the concept is truly a power that a god had carelessly cast down upon the world, perhaps death's authority was never meant to exist in this world. Just like how I shouldn't exist.
I won't refute your beliefs for now. But would you be interested
Oh my god.
in listening to a story?
I'm gonna start spamming through these sections, I swear
It's
to
a
God.
fairy tale from foreign lands. A tale told by the Queen of Styxia.
Okay.
What? That means the girl born in the dragon's embrace. The
Yep,
personification.
I knew that already.
I've already had an inkling for a while now.
It literally couldn't be anyone else.
My memories only begin after Amunet brought me to Idonia.
Okay. Okay. Like, I already knew that, right? It's not that hard to figure out that they were referring to Cass.
Don't look back. Keep moving forward.
Hello, butterfly.
Always.
It's yet another eulogistic butterfly. Are we getting closer to the nether realm?
Maybe. I'm just making sure I stay buffed up. It goes up, I'm guessing? I can't go up the stairs, so...
Oh, this is...
Whoa, it goes fast. We caught up with the spear!
Living ones?
And it kept going. I have to talk to this guy. Before we do, though. Just because I like that feature. Yes, first of all, money. Whoa, you missed. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, there's a puzzle. Oh, it's up. That thing is persistent. That thing is persistent. Holy fuck. I think I can activate the dialogue now. Without dying.
Oh, could you be the scions of Styxia?
Is
Did you
this not
hear about the
Styxia?
great work that I'm doing here?
Oh, it's
and
not
have thus
Alchemist.
arrived to give me the last material that I need for transmutation?
Great work?
Oh, the
Have you
resurrection.
heard of the great name of
Yes, I've definitely heard that name many times today.
You, during the age of myth, a time likely before your birth, I was the unsurpassed zenith of alchemy that none could reach.
But didn't that dragon already bring death to the world?
Oh? Looks like you don't know the whole picture. Well, it's true that the missing girl can grant death to mortals. Pollux, the one who delivered her onto this world, makes it so that humankind cannot die.
What?
So, it's just as I feared.
So, like, the dragon can do the limbo thing, but not the full thing?
This is my guess. The deceased are supposed to drift down the River of Souls until they reach the end of the West Winds. But this River of Souls was blocked by Pollux's fall.
Okay.
That's right. That's why it's imperative that I bring the dragon back to the mortal realm and make it soar the skies again. I have long since prepared my alchemical matrix, that final ingredient. The final sacrifice is none other than the girl who lives out her days with death.
Huh? What's going on? You didn't touch him, did you?
She's about
I know that I am no longer capable of carrying out that task. Take this, all of you, and please fulfill that great undertaking on my behalf.
Okay.
This.
We
the
had
white,
been
can y'all stop?
inebriated in Fagusa's feast for too long before we began to seek divine bestowed death, so that we could be freed from the whims of fate.
However,
these two women look the exact same, just from different
doom
angles.
Upon instead of summoning a supreme god, we encountered a monster that cut off the River of Souls. That detestable dragon Pollux denied all the dead from the gates of the Nether Realm. Unable to rest in peace, these departed spirits engulfed Styxia like a roaring tide. As a result, my city and its people no longer exist.
That's crazy.
That child
that sucks.
is the only person whom I managed to save. Born within the evil dragon's abdomen, she has possessed the talent of death since her birth. She must have been granted to us by the gods as please. You must nurture her to adulthood and prevent her from experiencing all of the suffering that we went through.
I don't think they did that. From the animated short we watched earlier, I don't think they did that.
I promise that I will care for her as a mother.
Oh no, she's
that I
in a
will
bun.
protect
Her hair. My bad.
from the evils of death.
You did not.
My Fagusa above, thank you for your kindness as her mother. Please bless this child with a name before I am swept away by the River of Souls. Please, let me know how I should address her in my next life.
Oh.
She picked the name?
Like how a transient raven butterfly, a fleeting papilio castor, perches on the twig of death. Castorus. That shall be her name.
That's where my name comes from?
That's wild. Your mom didn't even name you.
The sound's back. What is making that ruckus?
Wait a minute. What? They didn't even bother putting it in. It's just a fucking subtitle. That's hilarious. It makes it so much less impactful.
Living ones, don't waste your time bickering. The Netherrealm's wrath is falling upon you.
Black Tide creations. When did they miss? Please fight them with caution.
Be careful not to suffer the same fate as those Black Tide creatures.
Can that guy shut up? Alright, let's do this.
Hide behind me!
I just want to break their weaknesses,
Show no
really.
mercy.
It didn't quite succeed, but that's
Seek
fine.
and you shall want. Doubt farewell.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
There's so many of them. How are we holding up?
Guide you on your path.
I mean, we're doing fine. I'm just over planning at this point.
Is it coming?
Especially since he does not have a lightning weakness. Which is not great. Try and get rid of the side monsters as fast as possible.
Conflict is pitiless.
Get a doctor?
Should work. Oh, there's more. Okay.
For the feast of
Hey!
on their triumphant return.
Mighty!
You?
Lord Mighty?
Why the fuck is he yellow? I miss you so much that it almost killed me. Pun unintended.
Lord Mighty. You've been through some tough battles once again.
That is his job.
That black tide is endless. My death is only temporary.
What are you doing here, though?
I will find my path of return and go back to the world of the living and continue my protection.
Well, thanks for coming in earlier.
Lord Mighty, I have always wanted to. Why does death reject you?
I'm the one resisting it.
So he could just die if he wanted. Okay.
The temptation to go with the flow. I'll go against the current and kill my way out of this cursed nether realm.
Hell yeah,
That
mighty.
is my destiny.
Keep going. Seems to be studying.
It seems like he's completely focused on resisting the temptation of the dead's whispers. He's working hard every minute to deny death.
I mean, yeah, he gotta get back.
It seems his battlefield is not limited to the world of the living. Lord Mighty, are you willing to travel with us? We're headed for the Matrix inside that tower to summon Thanatos from their prolonged concealment.
Thanatos challenge. Death.
Sounds like his kind of party.
That's right. If we can work together and defeat them,
I do not
you
like
won't
seeing
have
him
to
like
be
a
troubled by
ghost.
the curse of
He's
immortality
yellow.
any longer.
Oh, he's coming with us.
Let's go together, Castorus. Let the person who has brushed against death countless times guide your way.
Thanks, Mighty.
Cass, are you sure you want to do this? The alchemist said
I'm not. Rather than standing.
Sorry, I want to get moving. We don't need repeats, man. We're good. We got it. I promise. Oh, I should.
I command.
You never know when you're gonna run into a must-do fight. It's a good thing I have so many of these.
A day of peace.
I would also love to heal my Jing Yuan at some point. Where's the spear?
Oh, a delightful surprise.
Oh my god. Fine. We'll do this now. Bet. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's insanity. Easy, especially now that I fully know how it works. Cool. Give me my chest back.
A diamond.
Now we're gonna move forward. I gotta get my gems, man. I'm broke. Y'all saw my pulls. It's pathetic. I'd be surprised if we hit 5-star pity this stream. I think we are in the 60s range.
These mechanisms function in intriguing ways.
I knew it was gonna activate a cutscene. Before you arrested broken chains and remnants of the path that once led to the path.
This is going to be difficult.
Not really. Cast from Gremlin Soul was like this.
Familiar with this kind of mechanism.
It kind of pains my heart to see Mighty struggling so much.
But I've never repaired broken chains.
if I was more powerful, I would be able to carry one person with each limb and fly the 4 of us to the other side.
You're not big enough for that.
The Rune of Recollection is here, but I can't find the miracle orb anywhere. So weird. Oh, could it be in that collapsed tower in the distance?
That shit is floating.
It's still up to me to step up in a crisis. Wait here.
Okay.
Just shout for me when you need my help.
Okay, go, man.
Got it. Just leave it.
Go, man. Like a poke. Oh. Oh, what the f-
Mem did it.
The pink squirrel is very small.
The miracle's range is limited.
Pink squirrel.
Please come a little closer.
Twin moons. Wait. Oh, that was okay.
Aren't I a good fit for Ornyx's priest?
Okay, man.
Of course. You're the most competent priest ever.
Probably put this back. I don't think I'll need it going forward. Also, why does it take up so much?
The alchemical matrix should be behind this door.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I can't go through there. That's blocked on purpose. Let's just go.
Is that...
No! That's actually so vile. What the fuck? Man.
Wow, there are so many of you. It's little Cass and little Gray. Oh, there's also little D and the pink puppy.
And the pink puppy.
Trian? Aren't you?
Trian and Mighty. I get it now.
Get what? I'm getting even more confused.
I don't get it. I'm just making the Trailblazer look smart.
This is the first time I've encountered a deceased friend while going upstream in the River of Souls.
It really works like this.
What? I'm
Just
lost.
like the other departed spirits we've encountered along the way. I'm also unable to sense the aura of the living on Lady Trian.
Yup, you're right. Trian already knows that she'll not be able to return to everyone's side.
Oh.
But Trian believed that little Cass would eventually return to the Netherrealm. So, Trian has been standing here, at this spot closest to the world of the living, and waiting for little Cass.
Oh, no, stop.
It must have been very tough for you.
Oh, little Trian.
But according to what Trian said, we're almost at the entrance of the Netherrealm. Trian promised Trevi and Trinan that when little Cass got here, Trian would get the gift ready and be the first person to run over and welcome you.
Aww.
So, little Cass, don't cry. Please, accept this. We finally finished it.
No, that's so cute. They even put Cypher in there. Oh. This is adorable.
This is what Lady Treeby once mentioned.
Oh, that's adorable.
The gift for me that you didn't manage to finish.
The Holy Maiden of Yanis. Even when separated by life and death, their thoughts are still connected.
Trian spent a lot of time drawing this. Trian hopes that little Cass likes it.
It's so cute. I like it.
Seriously. It's seriously a wonderful drawing.
Look here with the bat. Oh, I'm
Lady
blocking
Trian.
her. This is our flame chase journey.
Little Cass, we don't know what your journey was like before. Trevi has always said that it must have been a very harsh and frightening journey.
I like how almost half of them are hitting the T-pose.
But little Cass no longer has
The
anything
guy.
to fear now. Because everyone is here with you in this flame chase journey!
That's right. Only now, when I see Lady Trian's gift, do I realize that I've already obtained so many things I would never have dared to dream of since I embarked on the flame chase journey.
Yeah, you actually have friends.
It's
Isn't
the
that
first
crazy?
time I've gained so many companions.
Yeah.
The first time I picked up the hobbies of crafting and photography. The first time I had dinner with someone else. The first time I went to the market to buy the Chimera doll I'd liked for a very long time and hugged it to sleep. The first time I wore a dress personally made by Lady Aglaya. The first time I went for a walk with Lady Treeby, Lady Trian, and Lady Trinan. The first time I enjoyed the night breeze and looked up at the stars with Miss Hyacinth.
Hyacinth. I always think it's Hyacinth.
The first time I took care of Dromasis with it. Looking back at
sorry.
all these experiences I never thought were possible. It feels as though the scales of my life had shrunk from centuries and decades down to minutes and seconds. And all of them are so precious. I took countless photos in the past, but they're all black and white landscapes. I don't have a single one with friends. If I had known, I would have taken more pictures.
Bro, that is why I always try to take pictures of my friends. I try to be in them when they ask me to be. I'm not comfortable with it, but I always try, because bro, like if I suddenly lose someone, I want to have something. I don't take a lot of pictures, but
Trian says yes! Trian likes little Cass and would love to take a picture with little.
Sadly, being departed souls, our images cannot be captured in the world of the living.
would it show up on March's camera?
I thought so too.
What? Are we seriously going to leave any room for regret?
There won't be any regrets.
She has the picture right in her hands.
This vivid drawing surpasses any photograph from the world of the living.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Little Cass smiled. Treevee, Trinan, and Trian's wishes finally come true!
She smiled a lot.
I remember you once said that fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread beyond the gate. Now, the path that belongs to me is about to reach the end. Thank you for bringing me the final key.
Key? Little Cass, why are you talking in riddles all of a sudden?
I have a feeling that soon, this gift of yours will become the key to saving Mrs. Life.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing! Then keep smiling and carry on bravely!
I really like Trian, dude.
Little Cass, Little Gray,
Her feet are really faded.
tomorrow!
The blind smile. Bruh, you couldn't even animate that? What the fuck?
Lady Trian.
The aura of this place. We have indeed reached the end of the stream of souls.
That massive moon is beautiful.
If I go any further, I might lose myself. I must leave now, for the black tide still wreaks havoc in the realm of the living.
You got this, Mighty.
I have broken free from the chains of death countless times. This time will be no different.
You got this, Mighty. I believe in you.
Castorus, will you fulfill your duty for the flame chase?
I have yet to make my decision, Lord Mighty.
She was honest.
No matter. Make the choice your heart desires.
When did she get
Even
here?
if it takes 1,000 years of waiting, I will continue to fight till I die. Then rise from death till the miracle descends.
Good luck, Mighty.
There is one more thing you should know, Lord Mighty.
Oh, the Flame Reaver killed him. That's why he's
What
here.
is it?
I didn't even pick up on that in my brain.
Professor Anaxa may have deduced the principles behind the Era Nova. You and I may be reincarnated as strife
Three of
and
Calamity
death
right there.
in the next cycle, becoming calamities wreaking havoc upon the world.
I see.
That's got to be crazy.
Is that all? Are you going to accept such a fate without complaints?
Do you have a strategy to shatter the shackles of our fate?
I haven't found it yet. Perhaps I never will.
Then, Cease wasting your thoughts.
Dude's like,
on
I got
futile
other things
matters.
to worry about.
Control what little you can. And when fate's inescapable grasp comes, resist it with the strength of your mighty will.
I like Mighty. I like him a lot.
Thank you, Lord Mighty. I will find the right decision.
I really wish we had more of Mighty this patch, but there's not much we can do. Bye, Mighty. And none of them know
In the
Cypher.
name of strife, may you meet a fitting end.
This must be the alchemical matrix the spirit mentioned. Let's see. We need to insert Aquila's sky.
Okay. I feel like
and
I can...
Nestia's love.
Interesting. Why is that on there? There's the elements and then love.
It seems our sweet Princess Homebody has made up her mind. In that case, seamstress, I suppose I no longer need to deliver your message. My time is rather precious after all.
Okay.
Whether you wish to break free from death or not, please, follow your heart. By the promise you once made, I ask that you fulfill your duty one final time. Castorus, please, live as a human, and die as one.
According to that alchemist, the final piece is supposed to be me.
Or the other four.
He is not privy to the past, and therefore cannot see the full picture.
The past?
I saw the twins of death in Kefali's memory, and now I am certain that I was one of them. The trial of the Hand of Shadow demanded taking the life of your family.
Interesting.
I died during that trial, falling before the gate to the new world. And my sister, whom I never met, became the Titan Thanatos of this cycle. She was consumed with regret over my death, so she used the Titan's authority to reforge my soul. Yet, it also means she has never revealed herself to anyone, hidden away from the entire world.
Okay.
That's because the Titan she became already fell at the start of everything. They died for me, and now lie in slumber in the River of Souls.
So what, we just need to kill the dragon?
You mean Pollux? That's right. The River of Souls is no material, and that's why we have to reforge its body with the
Okay, so we need to reforge Pollux to get the core flame.
According to those departed spirit, but before we talk about that, have you heard the sighs?
I mean, a little bit. I did when I was collecting the souls.
I heard them too.
I think it's probably the sign of Pollux's wish being fulfilled. They must have realized how heavy a price they'd need to pay when they used their divine authority to resurrect a dead woman. That's why they exerted every ounce of their strength to send me to Styxia. As they never saw their wish fulfilled and fell so prematurely, all because they wanted to give me a new life. Pollux must really want to know how their sister has been after giving their all to save her. That wish is the reason Pollux's soul still...
So
we were instead showing things to a strand of yearning that lingers here. Now,
but all of this is just
basically just reviving Pollux.
As Professor Anaxa often reminds, now, the I shall reveal what they have been yearning to know, and Lady Trianne has already drawn a picture of mine.
Ooh, are we about to do a battle? I'm actually, and you're gonna hate me, I'm gonna pause here again. And let me see. Am I gonna end stream? Potentially. Yeah. We've been going for 3 hours. I feel like that's good, you know? I'll check if I have... I know I'm probably gonna finish this the rest myself. I am not as intrigued in these quests as I thought I would be. But let's do one for Anaxa for the road. I don't think that was anything. No. What's my pity at anyway? I know it's a little high. We have to add one for the poll we just did, I think. $55, $56. So it's not as high as I thought, but still. Oh, there's also this. Oh my god, Ned, shut up. I just didn't want her to talk. Alright, we'll do that later. I will finish this by myself. This also may be a sign to stop streaming the quests. So that way I can just do them at my own pace. I'll start streaming other things. I got a bunch of other things I want to stream. I was also gonna stream the recording of a video, but I might just do that without streaming it, and you guys will just have to enjoy it when it releases. Let me switch to tier. Chat was not on for some reason. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming. If you're watching the VOD, thank you then. I probably won't be finishing this quest on stream, and I'm sorry. I probably won't be streaming the rest of Amphorius either, unless a lot of you really want me to do that. But, yeah. Anaxa dies. We're ending stream and we're ending with spoilers, apparently. Hell yeah. I mean, I figured, you know? But, oh well. Alright. That is it. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!